the air and just seeing what's going on. But what I'm looking forward to, Grand,
Thought you were gonna say you feel like Shaquille O'Neal. I know I got skills, man. I know I got skills.
oh, if only Shaq Fu was four-player.
Yeah.
We wish. But in the meantime, I'm looking forward to seeing how these players just test each other's teamwork. What I know is that, I mean, this is the type of competition here that's going to test a few friendships.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be. Sometimes I've seen it where you go the distance trying to beat all 27 teams in NBA Jam, and then eventually by game 25, you're playing the Utah Jazz or the Portland Trail Blazers, and you just don't like the other way the other person passes.
Yeah.
Don't like the other way the person shoots too many threes. Are they going it for the glory or for the team? We'll see. We don't know, but these games hopefully test them at the edge of their whips. But here we got Combo and Spoon Cats going up against Dealey and Gavin over here in Wand Wars. I know you're a fan of this game.
Yeah, no, One Wars is so fun, and it's one of those games I feel like it was kind of getting its flowers a decade ago, and then, kind of died out. But this is a dope game, similar to, when you think about Towerfall and such, but they're on brooms.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Joust, just
Yeah.
from a different
I can
kind of
see it, yeah.
perspective. And I know you mentioned that there's a lit soundtrack to this
Oh,
game.
the soundtrack is so good to this game. It sounds like we maybe turned off the music, but, the soundtrack in One Wars is good.
Okay, so there's one gem up on the board there. As you see, the P1, P2 side on the north, and then the P3, P4 on the south. So you got light versus dark here. Let's see what they can pull off. Okay, the potion is off
right.
the platform now.
Lost. All right, 1-1.
Who's going to get it this way?
You got that thing bouncing around. And again, you see as you hit the ball, it does change color, so you kind of have a Killer Queen effect there where it belongs to one team. And you can go ahead and convert that.
Yeah, what's with that rubber ducky? I want to see more of that. That looks like a pretty OP power up there. Hopefully, but let's see who gets the potions moving there. And it's on one side. Okay, this is still the first game going on here.
Okay, and that ball takes out one of red.
Yeah.
Yeah, blue's got it. So as you see, when it's blue, it's only going to hit the other team member. And also as they hit it, that thing's going to get bigger, so life just gets worse and worse. Oh, there you go. Check in.
Holding their own against this one-player advantage, short-handed.
They're surviving. They're staying in there.
Yeah, just trying to stay away from the blue here.
Hey, good conversion.
All right, now it's red. Back to blue.
Again. Hey, nice.
Well, these colors changing, and right now it just looks like the screensaver on a DVD player, just on the absolute fritz.
This is one of those songs. There it goes. This song is so good.
Oh, I love
Seriously,
that
if
glitch
you-
pop. Whoa! Man, my boy is going green up in there. Who's going to get that first point, Grand?
All right, so we got the bubble. We got the armor here.
Well, it's a red one again. It's that DVD screensaver.
Yep. And this thing is speeding.
Oh.
Took him out, yeah. That was going to be a little rough once he got the bubble. Red has two already.
Yeah, blue gems there. Already trying to get one up on the board. But still, the red team still in domination there. Oh, man, look at that. Just going around the clock. One's down.
Out. And yeah, it's a 2-on-1 now.
Oh, he's got the magic potion, whatever it does. Maybe it adds some of that flotation like that soda pop from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Hey, good volley, back and forth.
Oh, feeling it. Definitely moving around. Ain't no Grandpa Joe sitting around in bed in this one. We're getting the first point in the form of that golden ticket. Let's go. All right, now we got the icicle on there on one side. I love this. We got the tool edges there. It kind of reminds me of like the intro to Bayonetta where everything's just falling apart and all that. Yeah.
Hey, and he held it, charged it. Nice charge shot. Stay in it. 2-2.
2-2. Combo and Spoon Cats against Dealey and Gavin. Who's going to take the first point here? Man, we definitely got a good pair of Wand Warriors getting it on. Everything here is just clicking. Now it's just to get that last gem. Red ball.
Hey, all right.
Back to the blue.
Dealey and Gavin
Gems
got the
exposed.
advantage here. Power play.
Power play indeed.
Saw Combo and Spoon Cats take it back after being 2-1, but not that time.
Oh, look at that. New to the game. That's one of those, like, polite taunts, you know? Like Akira Yuki from Virtua Fighter going, you should try to block more once in a while, you know?
All right, so that's going to be Combo and Spoon Cats.
Combo and Spoon Cats. They took control earlier, but Dealey and Gavin definitely had a good place running it back. Really looking forward to seeing where this goes. You know, let's change up the music, let's change up the menu, and change up the gimmicks here. Red Gems up 1.
All right, so we go in the pumpkin patch. You're not going to see the that right side sort of wedge that you saw earlier. It's just going to be a little more neutral.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the cornfield from the movie Signs.
Let's not talk about the movie Signs.
Or anything M. Night Shyamalan. Oh, big blast energy
wow, fast play.
there. Yeah, Dealey Gavin get one on the board there. They're responding. They're fighting back. Look at that. I mean, what kind of thing? How do you motivate your teammate here to step up? Because now dealing with a 2-1 advantage there. 2 reds against 1 blue. Oh, that's a big cloud trying to eat him
That's
there.
scary.
Yeah, I've seen that. That cloud looks a little scarier. Angry, kind of like the rain cloud in Toe Jam and Earl. Just ruins your life altogether. I had to drink a lot of root beers to get over that one. Got a blue gem in the middle one that's exposed, but the red ball is just crossing that DVD player screensaver.
Got
Boom!
him. Yep.
Got him. Red gets one on the board there. Combo and Spoon Cats.
I think I think Red is Dealey and Gavin.
Dealey and
That's
Gavin,
P3,
correct,
P4.
yeah. So they're getting closer to tying it up. Got the ball right where they want him, and especially
Caught him.
Ooh, what I like in particular too is the aiming in this game. Like, it's fascinating. You know, you got that second hand just going out there and pointing, and being able to do that while traversing at the same time. There's a lot of mental stack going on here, aside from you know, carrying each other, your teammate, obviously.
Blasted.
Oh, 2 blue, 1 red.
Yep. Now you're dealing with this situation. Good reversal.
Well, just the great stuff there. Yeah, definitely the devil here is in the details.
Damn.
What a shot!
Blasted.
Took him at 7 o'clock to get the job done there, and now it's just like we can either go home or we can have some more wand warrioring going on here.
Bam.
I gotta say, this game is awesome. It's got some good energy.
Great.
Oh, there we go, going green. Yeah, especially, I mean, the glitch pop, sorry, the glitch art. I'm all about this, you know?
No, it's a glitch art, and like I said, this soundtrack, it's like right after dubstep and future bass to where it started getting really melodic, like kind of chill hop. It was so good.
Yeah, I see that. It's got kind of that lo-fi vibe there. So that was a 2-0 victory for Combo and Spoon Cats, getting the job done. We love to see it there. Unleashing their inner altered beast. You know, you got to rise from that grave, baby.
Rise from your grave. Welcome to your doom.
Man, what a chill soundtrack, though. I like it. You know, it's kind of like they're feeling kind of that 2000 Capcom jazz, and then you got kind of that synth out there. Well, by the way, one of the things I saw recently is they made a synthesizer that just plays Sega Genesis sounds.
Interesting.
And I'm like trying to explain to my mom why I need that.
Right, yeah.
Because it's like modern keyboards can play like thousands of chords, but nope, I got to keep it.
Oh.
I got to keep it on that blast processing, baby. Got to. So this is wild. I mean, I just got here. I just ran up here from nearly making it out of pools in third strike. Don't congratulate me. I suck. But yeah, so we got a lot of systems at play here. Let me go and mention here. We got some PC going on. Got a lot of Switch going on because there's a lot of really interesting Switch controllers.
A lot of indie stuff that has also
Yes.
moved over to Switch. So, you know, for everything everyone says about Nintendo, not that I'm defending Nintendo, please decrease the price of Pokken. Come on. But anyway, they have been successful and enthusiastic about moving a lot of indie titles over to Switch. And that's been cool for, like, you know, kind of party and for mystery situations like this. So.
And I do see some PS2 games in the list. I do see some Dreamcast games in the list. And you do know that is definitely my favorite thing in the world. Anything with a Sega logo on it, you know, I'm going to drop to my knees and propose to marry it. But definitely looking forward to that. I mean, there are definitely some favorites here on this list, so don't go anywhere. We're definitely going to see some fun ones. But I do like Wand Wars. I want to see more of that in action.
It's a cool game. And, yeah, you should check. I don't know what the price of Wand Wars is, but if you don't own Wand Wars, go ahead and check on Steam right now because that game has been out for a while, and it's probably worth the price of whatever it is. It's a real cool game.
Oh, yeah, whatever it is, definitely. You probably have enough Steam tokens to go and buy it anyway.
Yeah.
Obviously. I mean, I do,
if you don't, ask your mom. Ask your mom.
That's
say,
what
I
I do.
Steam monies right now, and she's gonna say, "I just gave you those V-Bucks," and you're just like, "This is different."
I mean, my mom. I'm a salary man, but like I needed help from my mom to buy a Kuma for SF6, so you know that definitely is in there. So we are, without much further ado, we're gonna get you on to the next match here. I believe we're gonna keep it on Wand Wars.
I used my mom's money to get Dan in Street Fighter V.
Hey, that's a good. Dan was good in that game though. I mean, no, in my arcade, like my Shoto in Street Fighter 4, because I think everyone should have a Shoto.
Absolutely.
Is Dan in Street Fighter 4, and I think he's fantastic in that game. And people at the arcade have been like, really? But then you got that +3 hurricane kick in your face, you know, and you think I'm going to throw you, and I do an EXDP. You got to love it.
It's always the best. It's always the best.
It is. And especially this stream also gives me the opportunity to talk about how the Dreamcast is a great system. So, and hopefully we get to see some more of that Dreamcast action. Because also, shout-outs to my homie Blueminder over in Finland. You know, we actually used to be rival debate teammates. That's how we got into
crazy.
the FGC. And now he's done amazing work on the emulation side, helping with Fightcade. So one of the cool things is that he's managed to get the Dreamcast to support 4-player online, which has been fantastic because there's definitely
cool. That's what's up.
There's definitely some bangers out there. I love it. And I don't know about you, Grand, but have you ever had, some of the homies wake you up in the middle of the night and go, "Yo, you wanna Ikaruga?"
No, they wake me up and go, "You want to play Worms Armageddon? Come on."
Ooh, that's wild. Worms Armageddon, that'd be a lit for a 2 a.m. game. I like that. But me and my friends, we're savages. We like Ikaruga.
It's
because
unfortunate
Ikaruga's
about
torture.
the Dreamcast version, though, versus the PC version. It doesn't have the... what is it? It's like EB Games. Yeah, there's an EB Games stage. That's
What?
It is just the word EB Games.
Really?
In Worms Armageddon for the PC.
Oh, that's wild, man.
And it's
I
just
thought
like,
you were going to say it was an Ikaruga, and I was about to tell you no one's going to get to that level.
No.
Because
No,
if we get to
exactly.
level 3 in Ikaruga, it's a good day.
Okay, so we have Pops and Zam versus
Chastity and Heartbreak Daisy? I would know a bunch of the
Chastity.
You said that. Okay.
That's what it says.
That is what it says. Chastity. Okay. Back to the Wand Warriors. We're on the moon this time, baby.
Oh, yeah, so we got some flying meteors.
Yeah, coming out those craters. You love to see it. Big slash energy, though. We're pushing rocks.
All right. Popped it for the shield. Yep.
Now, why is that devil character turning into a chicken? That's what I want to know.
For fun. Haven't you ever just turned into a chicken?
Yeah, in Ghouls and Ghosts, that's not good news.
Ah. Well, this ain't that.
So thankfully, it ain't that. Okay, picks up some more shield going out there. We got a 2-1 advantage.
Yep, so blue has all of the shields.
Yeah.
We have a very small puck right now.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that's like it's like a little pebble, you know.
They haven't been hitting it as much yet, and no one has charged it. They've just been doing the small hits. You notice the other game for the first set, they caught onto the charge mechanic and aim pretty quickly.
Oh, there we go. Big triangle energy. Got the moonbeam out there, but nobody's home.
Nothing.
Let's see right here. In the right direction, moving it out. Oh, I love that. That spread.
Yep.
You got to play those shmups to be able to dodge some of that. Kind of reminds me of that Don Don Pachi.
Yeah,
Don Don Pachi. You know, I just actually beat that a few weekends ago. And Radiant Silvergun, a perfect gem for the Sega Saturn.
Pops and Zam took one player out pretty quickly. I'm not sure if that player maybe just hasn't figured out how stuff works yet. All right, Pops and Zam with 2.
Oh, we're breaking up rocks here. Give me that other gem.
That was Chase CNH.
Yeah, chasing the Teddy.
Yeah.
got back up on the board there. Whoa, look at those 4 rocks going out there. Crater formation here from the dark side of the moon.
Power up.
I see what you did there. So we got a 2-1 advantage there.
All right, 1-1. Took him out. Pretty small puck still. Again, nobody charging.
I love this witch character too. Looks like
Ow.
His character's very aligned in the Matrix. Like it's like Granny in Space Jam 2.
Yeah, fair.
Having the abilities of Trinity. I actually like that. I didn't like the movie, but I like that.
All right, we finally got a charge.
Whoa, did you
There it
see
goes.
that? How he
Yep.
shot backwards there? That was neat. Getting that 180 jam to get that power play here.
2-on-1 situation, bam. 2-on-none situation. Pops and Zam.
Oh, my performance is off the charts. Got a mini pop-off mid-match. 3-1, that's going to go to, I believe it's going to go to Pops and Zam.
That music is so good. What a great time. All right, so we got a stage pick.
The Wishing Well.
I don't think they know anything about stages, so it's probably just kind of a blind pick of what do I like the sound of.
No, my son. I mean, yeah, we got to hope. How big is going to be that meteor, that DVD screensaver logo floating around? How, where it is. It's we're back here on this level that we saw earlier.
Yep. Call it the, the neutral stage, training ground.
You know, I like to think of it as Captain Crunch without any of the berries.
Yeah.
Only a few berries.
That's just Captain Crunch. What would they call that? Oops, a few berries?
Were you one of those that would pick the berries out?
Absolutely.
Like, yeah, me too. Definitely. I mean, I wasn't the type that would make a whole alphabet soup out of like one letter or nothing.
Yeah.
But let's see here, 1v1.
Hey, almost got hit by that
good shot.
charge. Nice swat.
Yeah, can Pops and Zam take it home here?
Oh,
Whoa!
what a good catch.
Yeah, that was a very interesting reversal there. Oh, back and forth. Now we got the DVD logo on the Fritz. Oh, it's shooting. It's going at it. Back to you. Ooh.
Got him. Yep.
Oh, click through. Got him again. Can Chastity and Heartbreak Daisy bring this one back? Let's go see. I'm excited for this, Grant. I love this game.
Yeah. All right, so they took one out. Okay. So
We
team
picked-
2 with the advantage in power play here.
Yeah, will it prove to be Heartbreak Daisies?
All right,
Oh,
got
with the
one.
heart of a champion.
Bam!
Wow,
They're
what
coming
a-
from behind.
I mean, and to see that reflect, just the directions of it, where it goes,
Yeah.
to keep that same direction and still turn the tide. I mean,
Somebody's a lawn warrior.
it's like a reflect and an implosion at the same time. Yeah, they are working the wands very well out here. Let's see. Blue has the advantage now. Pushing him back. Wow.
Ah! Here we go, down to these two again. Bam, blasted.
I'll be Bach. What a win quote there. And that takes it for the team with a 2-0 victory, indeed. I bet one of them's walking off the stage like, what did I just do?
Yeah.
What was that?
What was that?
But that's what it's about.
Happened.
2v2. I mean, you're going to see a lot of games where it's going to be one player being able to carry out the other. It's like me and my best friends when we go on that kind of journey. You know, I'm the guy that's needed for useless Sega knowledge. You know, but then when I really need more useless Sega knowledge, I go to you.
Yeah.
Like you taught me how to do that special jump in Kid Chameleon. Game changer. Now those 100 levels, they're nothing.
We have so much useless Sega knowledge.
Oh,
I don't
dude.
even know.
Indeed, it starts with the Sega CD version of Echo the Dolphin. Get on that, and we do have some Sega titles here because I will go nuts if there are some Sega titles. But whew, we're still in pools. We got a lot of mystery 2v2, and like I'm actually like when this was brought up that doing the stream, I was like super gung ho about this because like I love the mystery tournament, but playing in it last year like was just extremely salty. I lost in the martial artists, and then you know what they did to me in the next round that I didn't play in because I lost. They put in Sonic 2 versus mode.
Of course.
I was
That's how it
furious.
goes.
I was
How it
so
goes.
furious.
That's how they do you.
Yeah, you know, and it's just like,
It's a
man,
big conspiracy.
yeah, I'm the guy that gets all the emeralds on an extra weekend. So, but that's the beauty of the mystery tournament is once in a while you will find your game that is your jam, and once you do, you're. Oh god, I was just gonna quote Knuckles. Never mind from the show, but it's a great show. Make sure you watch it, including the musical. Okay, don't go anywhere, but we're going to swap some games out there. We got a long list out there, so just getting started. I like to start with Lawn Warriors, but we're going to continue to keep this tone going. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after these words from our sponsors.
Every year, a whole new generation of games, players, and champions are born right here.
And just like those champions that were born, we're going to have a lot more this weekend. So sit back. We'll be right back with more Combo Breakers.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Let's address this mess. There will be no more wishes and no more Skullgirls.
Marie!
You handle it. Until we can rest in peace, I will fight. We did it! Thank you, everyone.
Sheldon, we here at Wonderful Pistachios take your concerns about our no-shells ads very seriously.
Uh-huh. Then what's that?
Don't look away!
Is that how people eat those?
You two, get in here!
I'm going in.
The Combo button from Hitbox Arcade. Designed for customization. Change actuation distance, total travel distance, silent or hard press, and the colors of each piece. Coming this summer. Check out hitboxarcade.com/CB2024 for more information. 10-0 is launching a host of brand new designs inspired by your favorite fighting game titles this week during Combo Breaker. The Akuma Heaven Premium Capsule includes both a windbreaker and sweatshirt, which sport the famous kanji on the back so you can strike that pose wherever you go. Or channel your psycho power in this new edition of our iconic Burning Sprite hoodie. Kick off a new era of good-ass Tekken with the first appearances of Jun Kazama and Reina alongside this Fist Meets Fate long-sleeve t-shirt design.
Everyone wants the guac. How can you say no to this?
You make it fresh every day.
Absolutely, we keep it fresh. You can't have Chipotle without guac.
If you guys haven't done so already, be sure to check out all of the new fighting game event merch coming out to celebrate Combo Breaker. We got new hoodies, bomber jackets, and plenty more if you guys check it out over at combobreaker.org/shop.
All right, we're back. Here we go. Our next round of Mystery 2v2. Thanks for tuning in, hanging out with us for night one of Mystery 2v2 and night one of Combo Breaker 2024, baby. It's Grand K. I'm here with Team Chris. What you got to say to him?
It's been a great night. I mean, just been a first day of Combo Breaker. It really started off like this. Venue's amazing. Arcade games are amazing. I'm actually trying to beat the all 27 teams of NBA Jam on the
Yeah, I
calendar
heard
next
about
door.
that.
Yeah, it's definitely happening. Take your bets. But we got the next game set up here. We got all 4 players on the screen.
Let's see what we get.
Yeah, this one I'm excited about. Looks like we're switching over to PC, I believe.
I hope it's Pokemon.
I'm looking at the screen, and I'm seeing, well, it's a mystery for us, too. That's what makes it so much fun. Like, I kind of got a list, but I kind of don't have a list. It's like the list was, it's an old version of the list, so they're like, no, set the list on fire.
And I
And I'm
can't
like-
read, so it doesn't matter what list we have.
And as you can see there, like the NFL, you know, it's scripted, so they're reading the script there.
Oh,
making
yeah,
sure
there
it's
they go. Uh-huh.
Oh, so that's a, did this guy really? Oh, then they're sharing. So they're sharing
And then
the
they're
game
just
facts
like,
here.
which one is Tom Brady? Is that you? Is that me? Wait, what does his shirt say?
Oh, that's a reference. So that's a CVS 2 shirt, right? But it's a reference to an album that's by JPEG Mafia and Danny Brown called "Scaring the Hose." I actually think it's the best hip-hop album of last year.
Hey, fair.
A lot of Gen Z does agree, but I played it for my older friends, and they just can't stand kind of Danny Brown's voice. It's a bit of an acquired taste, but I definitely recommend it. I think it's a marvelous work of hip-hop, and I actually have that shirt. So.
All right, so yeah, this is in fact going to be Kraken Smash.
Dragons.
We have Hiroham and Dacid Bro on P1, Jess and Hatada on P2. If you follow Mystery, you know that Dacid Bro is a really great player and often high placer in mystery events in general. Has, I'm pretty sure, won at least one mystery event before at either Froster or Combo Breaker, I'm not sure. Maybe more than that. But they've also won team events. So very strong team here. Not sure what their experience is with Kraken Wars, but we'll see. Basically, if you've never played this game, it's underwater volleyball is the best way I'll put it.
Yeah, I was saying how it kind of looks like a mini game in Splatoon, or just one of those extra games that you find in a menu. But it does look fantastic with the strategy in this. I do like it. I am pleased to see where this goes. One thing that really throws me off too, Grand, is the Pac-Man font.
Yeah,
that's
fair.
why I saw it on another screen. I was like, oh wait, we packing? And then I was just thinking about getting my Billy Mitchell references on. No, I can't say him, right? No? Okay, never mind.
No.
He's actually from my hometown, by the way, Hollywood, Florida.
Wow.
Yeah, so there we go. I turned heel. Okay, so we got red against teal, Hiroham plus Dacid Bro versus Jets and Hatada. It looks like Jets there is rocking Hatada there is rocking the jersey, it seems. I like that jersey, though. It's nice. On the other side, as you mentioned, Dacid Bro, definitely a seasoned veteran, and that's going to definitely play into the fact to be able to adapt to these situations. So, as you see, it's very much like kind of volleyball. Oh, spiked it on his own side. That's going to go to Dacid Bro's side. Yeah. Got to make sure it clears, so pretty much like volleyball. There we go. Ooh, sets it back. All right, do we see off the wall? Tries to get it over, but there he goes, the other teammate able to get it over the net. I got you, bro.
All right.
Yeah,
just did not press the smash button.
Yeah,
that
cannot
lands.
hold the ball. That's 3-0 for Hiroham and Dacid Bro here. Jets Hatada trying to respond here. They're able to clear one over the net.
At the net. Oh, no, and it gets past them. So, yeah, it's going to be another point.
Yeah, that's got to be interesting when the ball gets stuck in those tentacles, and it's just like you just can't move it.
Yeah, I have that problem all the time.
Oh, tell me about it.
Oh, spikes on their own side.
Yeah, once again, I mean, does Jets, do you take that as friendly fire? I know a few friends who would. Oh, right there. Couldn't get it over the net.
Yeah.
Despite the effort from Jets being able to get it over there. And
another spike.
Reaching over
Just
the
a
net.
dominant performance so far from Hiroham and Dacid Bro.
Yeah, 7-0 in summer camp. This would be a skunk. But let's see if they
can't
can
have skunks underwater. Believe me, I tried.
Hey, but
a lot of people got very angry.
Some of those fish do smell, though.
Yeah.
I mean, like some fish out of the water, you're like, oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Wow, what a return spike. I like that.
Yeah, but under the water, fish don't stink.
Yeah, seeing those kind of
I learned
defense.
that from Bobby's World.
Man, they definitely don't look like they're down 9-0. Like they're knocking back, but they're just not able to get any points on the board.
Launch. Oh, no. Same side. That's going to be a point finally for Justin Tatada.
Yeah, it's kind of looking like Caitlin Clark's last few games. Wow, what a response there. 2 for 2, and now it's changing up, you know?
3.
Oh, they almost had it
wow,
there.
That was almost bad. What's
yeah,
going
that was
on?
close.
All right, yep, this is going to be the 10. Yep.
Wow, that was clean. You know, I got to say, too, after noticing this game, it's got to be a lot tricky to hold on. What is this? Oh, no, keep it going. Oh, no. Man, that Pac-Man font, it just gets me. Does Namco know about this game?
All right, so we got the same sides. And
ooh, return to sender. The sea was angry, my friends.
I think it's a little tricky that Hiroham and Dacid Bro get to serve here because they have gotten a lot of these aces and been able to just kind of keep the momentum going. I'm surprised it didn't side switch as far as who serves, you know?
Yeah, surprised about that too, and they were able to get their momentum early. Oh, big ball energy, keeps it over the net. Wow, sends it back. It looks like, it's getting that's Jets and Atata have got to figure out a way to breathe. I'm hearing the voice of
with a return and spikes on their own side again.
Yeah, and that's been the Achilles heel here.
Yep.
They've probably given up at least 5 points to Hirohome and Dasabro off that alone.
The save, the spike,
Let's see,
nice.
yeah, real close spike.
Good stuff, and yeah, they got to learn to throw those closer. Maybe the person who's playing the back, they spiked on their own side so much. Maybe you switch sides,
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, do you assign, certain zones? Like, I know one friend of mine would probably try to split the part in half and go, you're at the back or you're in the front. And let's see where that goes. But, I mean, ooh, wow, what a response.
Spikes his own side again.
He just can't do it. The ball is just stuck on his side.
Right.
I'm just hearing the voice of Larry David right now. Is there a marine biologist? I'm sure this game would definitely qualify you for one. Wow, what a response. And he spikes it down. Again, now he's giving them a taste of their own medicine.
The return.
Oh,
no. Bad spacing.
He missed it there. Looking like Kramer, looking at the golf ball like, was that a Titleist? Oh, no, misses it again.
Devin, a commanding lead for Hirohome and Dasabro.
Yeah, Hirohome and Dasabro, they just need 3 more points, and Jets and Atata was doing them a few favors there. Oh, no, couldn't ground it.
That's going to be on Shackton the Fool.
Yeah, dude, you can score that as an error on the MLB. Kind of reminds me of the Marlins games I was watching the last few months. Oh, I love that exchange when they get over that yellow ball, that yellow line.
Ooh, right over him. No disrespect. There's a serve. All right, possible match point situation here.
Good defense against the spike. They got to send it over, though. I think in this situation, you got to focus on just sending it over.
The return. All right, I like the volley.
Yeah, but I like the way that Hirohome and Dasabro have been policing that spike. Yeah, just in the position. Mad clutch. It's match point, but they're keeping it from being easy.
Another lob.
Ooh.
Hey.
Lob to the corner. Sometimes it works. Oh,
off the
again.
Wall tonight. Gonna leave my 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
Yeah, they are. Off the wall. Yeah. Shout out to Quincy Jones. Ooh. Goes again. Let's see where this one goes. I like the way that Dasabro and Hirohome are setting each other up. You can see that they're doing the traditional set and spike.
Yep.
And Jets and Atata just doing everything they can respond back. But to their credit, they've been able to get it over the net.
Oh, no. Just too fast for him. And that is going to be another one for Hirohome and Dasabro. And that's the first of 2. So Dasabro and Hirohome move on.
Yeah, they just smashed the crack in there. Able to advance there. That was just better, like what we saw. Just a good example of teamwork, fluidity between the two of them, and exactly not making the kind of mistakes that shoot them both in the foot. That was the other thing, because I think there were about just 7 points there that was just being spiked on the other side, and about maybe 3 or 4 or 5 that was just kind of those lobs, those unforced errors that you just don't grab.
Yeah.
And, since I'm in Chicago and I could buy some time here while we're adjusting for the next game, that's the thing that they were discussing. Some people don't blame Steve Bartman for taking the – is that a bad word here in Chicago to say that? I mean, we should forgive the guy,
Yeah, it's been long enough.
I mean, yeah, it's bad enough the Marlins won a World Series because of that.
It's bad enough that the Cubs are as bad as they are.
Oh, yeah, but that's tradition.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
Hey, trust me. At least you're an actual baseball team, whereas, the Marlins right now are just talking about players being future prospects, being given up for prospects, because we are so screwed. But with that said, what I really like about that, though, in particular, is that a lot of people blame that situation would not have happened if it wasn't for those bobbled catches or those unforced errors by Golden Glove shortstop Alex Gonzalez.
And now there's a name I haven't heard.
Hey, he fumbled. If he didn't fumble that ground ball, Bartman would have never taken that fly from Moises Alou. And when you look at those mistakes,
another name I haven't heard in a long time. Moises Alou.
Yeah, he won us a World Series.
What are you, MLB Slugfest?
No, baseball sucks. But I mean, I'm just telling you, as someone who's been tortured by having a team that pretends to be one and then wins World Series and then is no longer a team. But what happens from there is similar to Crack and Smash. You see, it's just those unforced errors. So here is where you have those degrees of errors, where you have those kind of mistakes that mess you up as a player. And those are the things where your friend kind of begrudgingly bails you out. But then later on, he'll let you know. Like, it happens a lot in Altered Beast, for instance. Like, sometimes at certain levels, I'm just off game. My bear is not as good as my tiger. But likewise, we're able to fix it.
Do you have friends who play Altered Beast with you?
Sadly, yes.
That's crazy.
I know. I'm considered blessed for that, Because I know the best thing about Altered Beast is not playing it.
The best thing I had was a 4-year-old brother. He didn't last very long.
Sorry. But those are the kind of damning mistakes you got to watch out for here in the 2v2 battle. And we're hopefully we will see more of that in the game, because more of this in this tournament, because I love seeing that stuff. I love watching people fumble the bag, fumble the burrito, and also fumble.
You say it's funny to me.
Their best friends,
Yeah.
The respect that best friends have for them, because I've definitely had it. Some of the games where I fumbled a lot in is Wild Guns for Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I'm usually screaming at my friend to pick up the dynamite off the ground, and that's an amazing game, but not a competitive one.
Yeah.
And
My favorite anything is my brother and I, the first time we beat River City Ransom. Sorry, when I beat River City Ransom, because we got to the end of the game, my brother's on his last life, I pick him up and throw him off the roof. And I'm like, I did it. I beat the game. He's like, what? I beat the game.
That's like the bad ending in Streets of Rage. I used to do that. Like, I used to let the other player just beat me up, and then they get that ending where they're sitting in Mr. X's chair. You became the bad guy. Like, that was always like. I had a few people that preferred beating Streets of Rage that way, of course, which is fantastic. And Grant, another thing. Not only am I lucky enough to have a few friends who play Altered Beast, but I actually prefer beat 'em ups with friendly fire. I don't know what your opinion is about that.
Yeah. It just, I expect friendly fire, and I'm confused when it's not there, I guess. I'm just like, man, they were.
Yeah, like, people turn it off in Streets of Rage 4, and I'm like, why?
Yeah.
I mean, there is nothing more like, looking at these guys together, I mean, you can see after they go about 3 rounds deep, and I think that's one of the
Actually, I think there are 5 people here.
Oh, 5. Yeah, 5 people, but I think.
6? Yeah, 6 people. You got Guardian, the TO. Shout-outs to Guardian, by the way.
Shout-outs. Great, doing a great job.
You got 4 players, and then you got this plushie inside the shirt. So you got 6
Oh,
here.
I didn't count that.
Yeah.
He's sneaking one in there. Did they?
Yeah.
Did they give?
It's a 3-on-2.
Did they give them a badge?
3-on-2. Someone should check.
Yeah, some of the games that definitely screwed some friendships of mine. Toe Jam and Earl.
Oh, really? Which one?
Oh, the GOAT, the first
The original?
one.
Yeah.
Of course.
Boogie.
Always play it on random mode. Always. You're always going to get those 25 levels, and especially when the lawnmower, the ice cream truck comes out, you are doomed. By the way, shout-outs to the crew putting this together, because it's not easy to coordinate 4-player games of switching from one and another and still keeping the element of surprise, as they do fantastically.
Shout-outs to everybody who's been, doing Mystery. Mystery has been running really smoothly this year. It's been real cool. So, shout-outs to Mr. Goo, Chicago local here. Shout-outs to Mystery J and Tony. Shout-outs to Brad Skills. Shout-outs to Amy Brad wife. Just everybody who's been, all the TOs who had stuff going. I would say out of everything I've been through, they have just been super on schedule here like the whole time.
All right,
looks
we are
like
back to Crack and Smash here.
Doofus and Paul Rudd. That is a name.
Yeah,
Dealey and Gavin, we saw them earlier.
Yeah, Dealey and Gavin now down 2-0. Let's see if Paul Rudd here can be the ageless wonder that he is, or if he's just going to make himself like a giant skeleton.
Or if Ant-Man was a fluke.
Needed more Luis Pena, by the way.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, as soon as he wasn't in the third one.
What are you all doing?
I was like, yeah. Okay, but good response there. Dealey and Gavin now back up 3-2 after a good set of spikes here. But I'm just saying,
seriously, can we talk about that? Why would you not put Luis Pena in any of the Ant-Man movies?
Some directors just shoot themselves in the foot, man. They're just like, oh, that's everything you liked from the first 2 movies? Oh, did you see how he got that trick lob in there? And, what's interesting in this game, it's not like ping pong where you can do, like, kind of those spins and everything that gets, like, the corner of the table on you serves. Look at him go
Hey,
there.
what a wall shot. That was nice.
That was, yeah. I noticed how he went in between the
Oh,
net.
you dropped it.
He's going between the net and who I think is Dealey.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and that's been able to give Big Doofus kind of that big energy. What
Big
a response!
Big Doofus.
It looks like this team, Big Doofus and Paul Rudd,
Big
they cracked the
Doofus?
practice, and Big Doofus
He's
gets sent back.
Doofus. Like the Pokemon.
Oh, I just saw that imaginary
Big
G there.
Doofus.
I don't know what's going on, man. The sun's exploding.
Wow. You're like Michael Cole. And he was calling J.D. McDonough. J.D.
He was. Oh, what a response! That's what I really like. What's going on is that both teams here are taking good advantage of like that spike on the net.
Yeah.
And they're able to get it like between the net and just underneath each other. And that's
Oh,
fantastic.
the
What
drop.
Oh, that kind of looked like a perfect
Yep.
parry. If they had those
All
in
right,
this
so
game.
it's 8-9. This game is so much closer than the first set.
Yeah, the sun is hidden. They're about to unleash the Kraken! Or smash
That's
it. What
10.
the hell happened here? No, come from behind for Dealey and Gavin. Taking care of business.
And he's going to uninstall this game. What are we doing?
Maybe they need to free up some room on the SD card of the
Yeah.
Switch there, you know.
Hey, update the game. Close it. What is this? Why is this?
Yeah, you know
was there a controller? Guardian.
You know, it looks like a controller malfunction
Oh,
here.
it's doing stuff. Maybe there's some drifts. It is Switch.
Man, some professional controllers behaving
Yeah.
unprofessionally. Pro controllers
On their
behaving unprofessionally.
baddest behavior on a Friday night.
Well, I think it's that 3-2 advantages you were mentioning earlier.
Uh-huh, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So we are going to see more of that. It is 1-0. Ow, my ears.
Oof.
Yeah.
Definitely put the crack in there.
That's some police behavior. Wait, I just say that.
This level looks wild. You know, kind of that. It looks like that filter you would add in like those '90s grunge videos, and we're just being Beavis and Butthead right now. Yeah.
Beavis was touched.
Oh, looks like he's trying to block the other from doing the spike there.
Okay. And that was a drop somehow. That's going to be 3.
Dealey and Gavin were down before 3-0 in the start of the previous fight there to get
Nice spike
to
to get on the
1-0.
board.
Yeah, you see them coming back.
I like that it makes the ball noises. It makes me feel like I'm in gym class.
Yeah, you know, it kind of has that schoolyard ball, like
Yeah.
the dodgeball there that would totally, or the kickball rather.
Yeah.
It definitely does sound like kickball.
Spike, good return.
Oh, they're just sending some lobs. There's a first spike, and yeah, but Doofus just got off on the wrong tentacle there, it appears. There's just a lot of arms here that can be used between these two Krakens.
Yeah, no, I cannot unsee it. This definitely has that music video feel.
Yeah, doesn't it like it's a Pearl Jam video or something,
Yeah.
you know? I just see Eddie Vedder just there like, "Ooh," you know, like, as you know, I'm not a fan of Pearl Jam.
Walking.
And neither is, like, whichever squid is in the back row there for the teal. Because just, oh, wow, spiked it back. And Dealey and Gavin came back again.
You don't think you're a Pearl Jam fan? I mean, he's still alive.
Lewis?
Nothing.
Oh. Dealey, Gavin here on a big run. And again, it looks like they found a weak point, you know, and it's not about spiking. It's just about getting in that right little spacing there in the corner.
Header. Watch it shoot. Spike on their own side.
I hate when that happens.
I love when that happens. It's funny to me.
Like in real life volleyball, man,
I don't play real life volleyball.
you shouldn't. But when you try to spike it and it goes against the net and just comes down on your own body so hard. And Gavin and Dealey coming back from
Hey,
behind.
That's going to be 2.
Yeah, once again to 2-0 and defeat Badufis and Paul Rudd. So right there, advancing further through this game. Fantastic stuff. Kraken Smash is pretty interesting. I'm not going to lie, because what I like about Kraken Smash 2 is it looks like it's a very good co-op game for throwing your teammate under the bus.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Absolutely.
definitely have the visual evidence. I could see 2 of my friends like hitting the replay button, holding it down, getting those 30 seconds, and it's just like, look at all these drop pop flies.
And someone losing, you're like, it's just volleyball.
Because you saw Dealey and Gavin, they were able to get kind of those space. They found like a sweet spot near that wall,
Yep.
and they were able to connect with it. And then I know that sweet spot, it's going to create a fracture. It could create a fracture in the friendship, you know.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, we're going to be at Brutus Beefcake's barbershop, you know, and the people are going to be like, no, don't break up, you know. And then someone goes to the window, and it's all because of Crack and Smash. Sadly. But we are setting up for the next game, y'all. And I think we're gonna keep it around the PC as we queue up the next team.
I hope it's Pokemon.
I hope so too. You know, what I'm actually hoping for is I'm hoping for Super WrestleMania for the Super Nintendo.
Hey.
You know, the one with the Road
Yeah.
Warriors
Yep.
and nobody having their finishing moves except Hulk Hogan's, which everyone has the running leg drops. So
Yep.
That was a fantastic game. I especially love realistic wrestling games with no real finishers.
Right,
We
yeah.
need more of that.
Yeah.
Because there's, wrestling games, I mean, even going up to, like, No Mercy, there's always, like, one person who has, like, their finishing move that's not quite their finishing move. Like, someone does, like, some variation of it that they've never done on TV because the developers didn't get it. I think, Christian had a lot of that happen for him. Good old Christian Cage. But we'll try to call it correctly for you guys. And that's what I'm hoping is for the next generation of Mystery 2v2 is I want to see a swerve. I want to see I want to see teammates switch, you know? It's happened before. It's happened before in NBA Jam. It's happened before in NFL 2K, before Madden bought out
Just
the
want an
NFL.
on-camera heel turn.
That's what I'm looking for. You know, I want a lot of that. I am here to test the fortitude of the Combo Breaker Tag Team Division.
You don't care about the games. You care about the social division.
I
the whole
care about
time.
the games, you know. I do like games where projectiles move like the DVD logo. And I just want to ask the devs of Crack and Smash, though. How hard is it to get a net? I mean, it's pretty much like a miniature backgammon they have going on there. And I just want to stack the balls up there. But it is a fun game. I'm not going to lie. I could definitely see a few people unfriending me on Facebook after being my teammate. Simply because, look, man, I can't field.
Yeah.
You know, I'm watching those guys in the back, just like the lobs passing by and going through them, and I'm like, yeah, that's me too. Yeah, that's pretty much, you know. It's
Just like me for real.
Yeah, it's just going to be those. But now we're calling up the next match. We loaded up the next game. Again, praise the efficiency of these guys.
Yep.
I mean, because when you got conflicting hardware, then you got conflicting streams. You and I both know streaming is blow-ups on blow-ups,
Yeah.
man.
Bunch of surprises.
Indeed, you know, it's just a mess at that moment. You know, it's like the Zach
And
Morris
you're
in me
live.
just
So
wants
you're
to
just
manipulate
like,
Screech.
Yep, everyone sees it. And you're like, this has never happened to me before.
No, it hasn't.
All right, so I don't know. I hear some
I hear some pirate sound
some,
going
like-
on there.
That sound like pirate stuff to you? It sounds kind of, it sounds old world.
It does. It sounds like Ruby Hart is making me walk the plank.
Well, you shouldn't have did whatever you did.
It's starting with picking Ruby Hart.
Yeah.
Fantastic character, though. I can't help it.
Aesthetically, yes.
She's too adorbs. They need to make her like a secret character in Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun? Where she opens up her own treasure chest and they send out the ghosts because I can't take it, man. I had to get therapy because of every time as a kid, because every time the magician came out and turned me into an old man or a chicken out of that treasure chest, it was like, it's so hard just to be able to just throw knives in your underwear. And with that, we are going into Skyhook.
Hook.
Hey, looks like we got a name change here. It looks like Dacid Bro here is with Real Prim's Word.
Real Prim Sword. All
Real
right.
Prim Sword. So they changed names because he was originally something else. It was something indeed, but
Aeroham.
you know what I think is a cool gamer tag that I think someone should do? Like, I binge medical dramas because I don't have a life. And one of the ones I watched recently was The Resident. And the senior surgeon who becomes CEO of the hospital, they call him the Hands of Death and Destruction. Now, of course, I wouldn't want to get a surgery from that
Yeah,
guy.
no.
But I would love to play Skyhook with that guy. Woo! Let's get this. So we got Anara, Finn, Runa, Jade.
That's a shark.
Look at these sprites too, man. Anara's got it going on. She kind of looks like the thief from the Dungeons and Dragons beat 'em up game. And Finn over there looking street sharks without the without the tattoos or skateboards of the 90s stuff they had. Oh, we got color swaps too. I'm not ready for yellow shark. No, keep it blue. All right.
All right, so yeah, I would definitely pick the shark just because it's a shark.
Would you sing the baby shark too?
No.
No, I wouldn't either.
But yeah, this game is a platform fighter. It involves a lot of grappling hook. That's why it's called Skyhook. You know, similar to kind of Smash, there's hazards at the bottom. You don't want to fall down there.
Yeah, the fun fact. I mean, I like the grappling hook, how it moves in 8 different directions. And look, you can get up there on the roof too.
Yeah.
Remember that tech? You know, there is a mystery game I've seen before. It was played in the Fight Kingdom Mystery Tournament, which is The Fight Is Right, which I'm still trying to get on that Linko board. Priority Linko board.
Fight
there
Is
we
Right,
go.
yeah.
But they did play like some of these games where it was taking place on like a sunken ship, and then a shark from the ceiling would kind of crash down.
Yeah.
And I don't know the name of the game. It wasn't good. Like
That's how Turtle Smash Up is. There's this thing in there where a giant sign comes on. It's like caution gators. And then we just start saying gator time because if you're on the bottom of the stage, like not like in the hazard zone, just like the bottom level, just a giant alligator comes up.
Is it
and kills
Leatherhead
you.
or it's just a giant
It's
alligator?
just a giant alligator.
And there we go. That's was that Jade, that character's name? We got 2 of those. And then we got a shark and we got the kitty.
All right.
So,
Was that a death already? Yep.
yes, it was. Wow, already taken
All right.
down to 2
So,
hearts.
Look, you're making the Shark fam look bad. You can't be the first one to die. All right, we got some slowdown.
I definitely think the cannon here, if I was strategizing, like look at that shot there from
That's
Real
crazy.
Primsword. Yeah. Real Primsword. What I think too.
It doesn't go through anything, though.
Yeah, you got to.
Ow!
What I'm saying is.
Does that take a life? Yes.
Yes, it does. I'm just saying this guy is definitely playing Angry Birds, and you know what? It wouldn't even surprise me if he saw if they saw the movie too.
Look at like the Bowser shit.
It is. Oh man, it does look like the Bowser ship.
Totally looks like the freaking clown ship.
Yeah, ready to throw those toys over,
Yep.
but it shoots those cannons, and it has that Angry Bird style trajectory, which originally reminds me of
Come on, shark.
Oh, let's get him!
Oh, no, he died. He's an endangered species.
Wasted shark.
Right. All right. So 2 characters are dead.
Yeah, and the
Oh,
same
no,
character's
you fell
grappling, but
down.
no, the
1-1,
grappling hook didn't
it's
reach.
even.
By the way, fun fact: Super Mario Wonder. Oh, you can kill with it. You can kill with the hook. Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
mention.
you ever take a grappling hook to the face? It kills.
No, I was playing Super Mario Wonder. It has grappling hooks, but it doesn't really do that. Dealey and Gavin getting one on the board there, and there's that cute cat, pirate cat. Yar. Well, I guess everyone in this game is a pirate.
Yeah, if you like to sail the seas, you are a pirate. Apparently, that's the only requirement or something.
We'll see. I like the soundtrack though. It's kind of got this. I kind of feel some Johnny Depp energy coming up here.
I feel
You know.
some Pirates of Dark Water.
Yeah. Oh, that was a great cartoon. You know.
Ow!
Oh,
Double kill.
You sunk the battleship.
I want some taquitos.
We got 2-on-1 advantage now.
Again with the double kill.
But you got to watch out.
One character wiped out.
Yeah,
The
Sharks.
last life.
Oh, what a shot!
Bam!
What a shot. Sniped him from a pillar away.
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Yeah, it's 1-1, and that's why you don't give a shark a cannon.
And remember earlier when they were trying to play legit and hit each other with the hooks? It's been all Bowser ship now. Like, cannon is OP.
You know, it's kind of like when you
They just died.
It's kind of like when you and the homies are just wrestling in the pool, and you
They
just have that big
died.
float in the middle of the pool.
Yep.
And once you get on that big float, it just becomes king of the mountain here, because the platforming going on is not helping either side there at all. We got a big heart deficit there. 2-1 advantage with only
Got
one
him
heart left.
again. All right, last life.
Yeah, it looks like Dealey here is in trouble now.
Is the score 1-1?
The score is 1-1.
Cannon, run for your life.
Oh, what a teleport.
Bam!
But just walked right into it. Great patience there. Dealey and Gavin taking it. Yeah, I was just going to mention, it's like when you're when you and your friends are wrestling in the pool, and then you get on that big float, and then you're the king of the mountain, and then everything just goes in your favor, as we just saw for Delia and Gavin. And again, how about that aim with the cannon there?
Yeah.
That was uncanny, pun intended.
Wow.
Yeah, they're getting worse.
I can't believe he's done this.
Yeah, I've gone there. But that's the places you have to go to make it far in the Mystery 2v2 tournament. And I was just going to mention, like, the platforming there was solid. It was off to a good place there. But at the same time, once you see, like, I used to actually, knowing how to shoot that cannon, I used to actually, do you remember Microsoft QBasic?
Yeah.
All right, you're a nerd. But the, my dad used to have his old school 1991 laptop that ran on Windows 3.
Yeah.
Microsoft QBasis, you had this game where you had these two monkeys, like, they were drawn, like, in kind of like MS-DOS style, like brick style, and they would hurl a banana from one building to the other. But you actually had to put in the
Coordinates?
you had to put in coordinates.
Like, kind of like cannon fodder?
Yeah, actually.
There's so many people out there like cannon fodder. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I would be surprised. I would love to see them bust out some DOS games, you know? Like maybe some battle chess. Yeah.
Yep. I think we're moving on to the next round, changing consoles here. Maybe the next game will be Pokemon finally. I don't know.
Maybe Pokemon related, maybe something Sega related.
Somebody's going to at me about some Pokemon business. So I'm just gonna be like, I don't know anything about Pokemon. Please leave me alone.
Hey, but you never know. I mean, you might be able to trade for a card, or those things are valuable. But yeah, but in the meantime there, that finishes up what we were doing with Kraken Smash and Skyhook, and we will be moving on to the next. But we got to do some console changes here, switching a few wires and cables. Don't go nowhere, Combo Breaker. We'll be back to you to give you more Mystery 2v2 straight out of Schwamberg. See ya.
More Windy City flavor action coming right to you after this break.
Sheldon, we understand that our no-shells pistachio ads upset you.
And to show you how much we understand, we had these made.
And you're gonna stop selling no-shells, right?
No, they're wildly popular. What do we look like? Idiots!
If you guys haven't done so already, be sure to check out all of the new fighting game event merch coming out to celebrate Combo Breaker. We got new hoodies, bomber jackets, and plenty more if you guys check it out over at combobreaker.org/shop.
Get ready to rumble at Combo Breaker with the Yeti. We're setting up our booth with our official Street Fighter merch that'll knock your socks off. Plus, don't miss out on our event-exclusive releases. Meet us there for some epic gear that celebrates your fighting spirit, or shop the collection online at theyeti.com/combobreaker.
There's a new challenger in Skullgirls. Play as Marie in Skullgirls Second Encore with the Season Pass on Steam, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, or Xbox, as well as Skullgirls Mobile. Download it today to get Marie for free on the App Store and Google Play.
And we're back, and boy do we, peoples, we got a treat for y'all. Because, like, I know what's loading up there. I could hear the fan of the console, that's
It's
your
loud.
hit. It's loud, you know, because the fan right next to the CD player, you know when you turn and you're like, "Rrrr," right there, I'm like, oh, we heard that sound.
It's got a 56K modem.
It's got a 56K modem, and remember, it's thinking. One thing I love, too, is how Google Stadia tried to throw shade on this console, and they had it amongst, like, their, like, Hall of Failed consoles. Like, I
Yeah.
think they also had an Atari Jaguar there. And it's just funny how that just ended up being a worse console than any other console they talk
Right.
trash about, because no one should ever speak ill of the Dreamcast.
No.
And that's what we're going to give you. Not only are we going to give you that, like, if you already hear it in the background, you already know it's MVC1, and it's the Dreamcast version, and it's awesome because, like, look, you got the PlayStation version, you can't even tag. The other
Yeah.
person's an assist. Can you imagine having a 2v2 tournament and the other person's an assist? Ain't nobody got time for that. No. The Dreamcast version, we got that cross fever. We got those 4 controllers and VMUs going at it. Jets and Hatana are back on stage against Doc Back. And I like this guy's name here, the Aggro Craig.
Yeah.
He should call himself that, you know, after Nickelodeon Guts. Yeah.
Aggro Crag, another very strong player in Mystery.
Aggro Craig, I got you.
He's I know he made it out of his pool today on winner's side for 1v1 Mystery, and just, yeah, he's had a historically strong showing. So, Justin Hitada, kind of with their work cut out for him here. This may just depend on, you know, do you got the skill in MVC1?
I think it's going to come down to who's able to unleash the M-Buster first, because they got Mega Man here on both
Double
sides.
Mega Man, all right.
Yeah,
Time
and
to make a bum bum.
And if I'm not mistaken, Mega Man could be able to charge here for like $1 billion to infinity.
Yeah, but they got to know that.
But let's look at the assists here. On the 2P side, we got Ton Pu, and on the left side, we got that mutant that was right. He was right.
Yep.
Yeah, Magneto. So.
Yeah,
and
these
then
assists are kind of eh.
We also
but-
have the most useless character in X-Men '97, Captain America.
Yep. All right. So far, yeah, we're just playing standard fighting games. All right, Shield
Charging
Slash.
Star.
Okay, back in.
Pushes him back. Here's Eddie.
We have not seen the other Mega Man
But
at all.
No Leaf Shield. Go back to Mega Man 2.
Bum Bum, you were in the corner. Man, we are just brawling here.
I'm
Nobody's
always-
super jumping. They are grounded in the VC1. This is wild. This
yeah,
is a wild
one
life.
Of the things, Grant, too, to go with is if you go Mega Man's Fireball is just a straight up fierce.
Yeah,
punch.
it's just heavy punch.
But I think we might see. Oh,
Super.
Hyper Mega Man. Will we see a counter? No, the kick does not connect. Oh, there he goes. Punches him into that fist, and he goes, Bloodia! If I recall correctly, Jin is from Cyberbots, right?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Which is available on the Capcom Fighting Collection. Yeah.
Ah.
Hyper Mega Man energy there. Sends it back.
Correction. Jin was in Cyberbots. Now he's just dead.
Oh, there's a big charge there. Gets that 3-hit energy.
And then tags out. Okay. Maybe stay out, recover some of that red health there.
I just can't help when I see Mega Man in the corner.
Bye.
I'm looking at Rush just looking like such a sad little
So
boy there.
sad. Hey, press start.
Hey, you could have done something, though, Rush. You know, we could have had some Rush Jets,
Right.
some Rush Spring, some
But
Rush Fondue.
no, but no. All right, so we're going to stick with the same team. Yep, we're going to stick with the same team here.
Anita, and this time Magneto switches teams. Again, like X-Men 97.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, there we go.
All right, so again, nobody's super jumping. They're really not throwing out too many specials.
We have not seen an assist yet either.
Yeah, it's
and
been
that's
kind of
really gets me
crazy.
hyped. But still, it's cool to see MVC1 played this way.
Okay,
I mean, honestly.
with the combo, let's go.
I love it, but one thing that would have made this game really fun is if they had delayed tagging. The tagging from MVC3.
Yeah.
That would have been great. But here we are in this Illuminati level. You could see in the background some scrolls,
No way.
some pre-characters.
Yep, that's a one-hit super arrow. Is not going to connect.
No, but
Again,
this time,
charging
big
star,
charging
gets some
star.
chip.
Nope, not enough charge.
Crosses up, stars and stripe. That's not safe, but he doesn't know that.
I mean, if it's not punished.
Exactly. That's
You know?
what I meant. He doesn't know that.
Yeah, and that's Captain America. I mean, he
Yeah.
will just come in and challenge the sovereignty.
No.
Oh, Fierce Punch stuffs the final justice. I was so ready to get
No
the final
justice, no peace, says Mega Man 2024.
Oh, there we go. That's Anita. Yeah, with the telekinetic powers there.
All right, you got the corner. Just walking them down. No dashes. All right, okay. Nice air.
Oh, walked
Whoa,
right
Anita.
into Anita. Yeah, just took a trip to
Hey.
the Met Gala. Hey, but there's Magneto with the beam.
Anita again. Bam. Hey.
Running out, only has one more.
Everybody
of that charge
has
Anita.
max super, but no one knows how to do super.
I mean, I think if I recall correctly, you could hit the 2 triggers.
Yeah, you can hit the 2 triggers and go ahead and do that, but again, like,
And, oh, the Rush drill. There we
Yep.
go. Rush did something there that is Mega Man's more damaging super there. One thing we want to point out, too, in case you stream monsters think these guys are, like, you know, like playing optimal forms, they're playing with Dreamcast controllers.
yeah.
Which is
Nobody's holding a stick. Nobody's holding a hitbox.
the Dreamcast controller in a fighting game, Grand, I got to say, is a bit of an acquired taste.
Yeah.
Because some people love it. I know there was the legendary player Fnatic, who in MVC2 did work with the Dreamcast controller and converted. And rightfully so, the Dreamcast is the best version of MVC2. But at the same time, as someone who's owned the Dreamcast, the Genesis, and Saturn and swears by those D-pads, I felt that the Dreamcast D-pad's a bit of a step back. It'll cause you some extra blisters. And
Yeah, I was
stuff.
going to say,
Yeah.
it really wears on your thumb.
There's certain controllers I love. I do love the Dreamcast controller, especially for driving a forklift in Shenmue. But it's not something I want to do air combos with.
It's not
Whoa, it's
something.
tubes!
You know what game is really harsh on your thumbs is Sama de Amigo.
Oh, yeah.
That will murder your hands. You will see
Well,
the bones.
you shouldn't be playing that game with the standard controller anyway. I mean, what is wrong with you at that point?
The maracas are all sold out.
I'm sure you can find them somewhere on eBay for like $400.
Not at the time I had the game.
Yeah, you're seeing some launches there. No jump cancels.
All right.
Again, it's
Hit that chip.
tricky to do that on the Dreamcast
Launch.
D-pad.
No follow-up. Jubilee jumping in, being useless.
Not like X-Men 97. by
Yeah,
the way.
no.
She was actually pretty good in that season. Yeah.
More like the old X-Men, 93.
Yeah. You know, she's basically like a Kitty Pryde, like from the 90s. Yeah.
Get him, bite him. Yeah, bite a robot. What?
Yeah,
What? Again. He's, ow.
What do you think Dr. Light feels about watching Mega Man get bit? Whoa, Jubilee with a juggle there. I love to see it.
And there we go, some super jumps. Web ball, nobody home as that
Oh.
is downward.
Yeah, big charging star. Captain America's like, how dare you say I'm more useless than Jubilee?
Bite him. Yeah, bite everybody. He doesn't care.
Yeah, keep
It's
biting.
just like, this man is absurd. What are they doing in Russia?
Using those Zangief normals. I know Zangief has some interesting supers there. We can like Iron Body and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Yeah, the hyper armor. But he does not have the HP to do anything like that. And I think that's going to be it. It was first to 3.
Great
and so
assist.
Aggro Craig going to move on.
What assist was that again that we just saw? The one with the lady with the gun? I think, was that from Bionic Commando?
Yes.
Ah, there we go. See, I know a little bit of my Capcom. It's not just all Sega with me. But that was fantastic.
Yeah.
I really do love the version of this game. I love the Cross Fever. What I do know is that if you hit, like similar to like the buttons when you hit both the assist buttons in MVC2, I know that if you do that and hit like quarter circle back with 2 fierce punches, you get the thing where they get their faces like split screen.
Yeah.
It's so cool. Like that, like when the NBA commercial did that, and they're like, "I know I'm gonna win. That's not me bragging. That's me believing." I love
a
when
good time.
Marvel's Capcom did that. It was a great time.
I like fun.
I like fun too.
Wonder if we're going to switch over systems. I'm not sure how many people are playing this game. There's got to be someone else. I want some more. No, it sounds like we might be switching out. We have put a kibosh on the music. No more NBC1 music.
Yeah, and I'm not hearing the Dreamcast fan either.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, my God. It's no longer thinking.
No longer. That thing especially gets loud if you play the European version of Shenmue 2.
Really?
Oh, yeah. That thing. Yeah, the Dreamcast was not meant to hold the streets of Hong Kong, unfortunately. But I think, yeah, we're going to move around a little bit here as we're setting up. But, again, like, we're doing such a great job, like, switching, like, on the fly here that I really like to see because I have a hard time, like, switching games on stream. I haven't ever told you guys about that, but that's kind of the.
Oh, I know
thing.
this song. It's Pokemon. Pokemon.
Oh, hey, you're getting closer there.
Manuel Pacquiao.
You know, over there, they I got to quote
Scott Pilgrim?
Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you know, in Japan, he's called Puck Man.
Because when he flaps, no. No.
I do. Pac-Man gets hyped though. Like
Yeah.
don't underestimate Pac-Man.
I'm
as
a Miss
competitive
Pac-Man
game.
fan.
Me too. Me too. Miss Pac-Man is definitely ideal because the ghosts think for themselves. The game is faster. But me and my freshman year of high school, we had like a little group that would we'd hang out at this like rundown, beat up train station in the hood because they had a cocktail cabinet of Miss Pac-Man. So we just randomly decided to fight over the high score, and it got really heated. Like
what's up.
that you would see just this posse of like 7 people just in the hood, just gathered around a cocktail of Miss Pac-Man. And I'll tell you, it was fantastic how we played out for those high scores. Like Pac-Man, it's like when you really get into Pac-Man, you're thinking beyond the ghosts, man.
And at some point, you all played on that cocktail cabinet for the last time, and you didn't even know it was the last time.
We didn't. Yeah. That's the sad part, too. I mean, I've seen a few of those Pac-Man cocktails out there, and shout-outs to Arcade Odyssey. Shout-outs to Arcade 1-Up. I'm just going to the arcade where I live. But shout-out to Arcade 1-Up for putting together some of those cocktail cabinets because I absolutely love them, especially now being at the age where I can have a cocktail. It's like it really does come into advantage.
I meant just that specific cocktail cabinet with your friends.
Oh, yeah, that thing's in the junkyard.
You know, it's like you say, where it's like there was one time where you played tag with your friends for the last time and you didn't know it was the last time.
You never know it's the
You
last
never
time.
know. So,
You never know.
be nice to your friends. Enjoy
Yeah.
your times. Make memories.
Yeah, just don't team up with them in Kraken Smash.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Like
It'll be your first and last time you played it with your friends.
Yeah, you're gonna definitely be unfollowed for a bit because of that. But let's get the next teams on board. Who's gonna be able to pack it up? No. What's your favorite fruit, by the way? I'm a pretzel guy. I like the pretzel. I know it's not a fruit, but in Miss Pac-Man, it's a fruit. Fruit is a general term of the thing that floats around that you should get used for the points. So therefore, Miss Pac-Man, yes, pretzel's a fruit. And so is the key icon too, you know?
Like going on Twitter. They just say things. And they're like, no, it's totally a fruit. I'm like, why are we having this discussion?
There you go, quote me on that. Pretzel is a fruit, because I
Right.
was raised on Miss Pac-Man. It's all fruit, damn it. Does it have seeds or not? I don't care. Is it covered in salt? I don't care. If I see Pac-Man going after it, it's a fruit. As long as it's either a fruit, a dot, or one really scared ghost.
Why? All right, so yeah, looks like we're getting set up here. Let us know in a second what round we're in. We've played a few, so I'm not sure. Hold on. What does this shirt say? Oh, okay. Never mind. Don't look at that shirt.
It definitely.
Don't look at it. It is not a family Christian shirt.
No, it definitely is something that reminds me of the Atari version of Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
playable
absolutely.
2600.
That shirt reminds me of Pac-Man. Absolutely. Yeah.
The Atari version, yeah, you know, which has the movement of E.T.
Yeah.
I gotta say though, I will admit the Atari had some good movement and responsiveness. Like
Yeah.
if you play like some of the old console, it's amazing. I mean, even though it's on a CRT and everything on a CRT just reacts incredibly. But this is Pac-Man Battle Royale. If I
Yep,
recall,
so you've probably seen this
2010?
game
Yeah.
at arcades. This game is at a lot of arcades as a cocktail.
I think there's a big one that gives out tickets too, right?
Oh no, it's a different one.
Okay, so this is not the redemption version.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's 4 people across the table. They have one giant button, and so what's going to happen here? As you see, they're going around. They eat. Now, once you get the pellet, that makes you big. Now, when the fruit shows up, the fruit is going to redistribute the pellets on the screen. So that's the function of the fruit in this game.
Yeah, I know it changes too a lot when you get towards the next round.
Yeah. So, of course, you can eat small pack people, men, women also. Pack individuals.
There we go. We got a big red pack
Yep.
there. Oh, and he just escapes just in the nick of time. That's good awareness there. Because sometimes a lot of the mistakes people make in Pac-Man is they get overzealous.
Yeah.
You know, they get
so
like...
they can mash the button and kind of Splatoon the screen. They don't know it. There you go.
Ah, there we go. That was wise.
All right. So yeah, generally a really good strategy in this game too. You want to get the pellets. Now you want to think about babysitting the fruit position here. One person is out.
So really the way we do this isn't actually 2v2, because I know you're on the stream saying, what team is which? What we got to see is you got to look for which player survives, and whichever player survives is going to be the one that gets the point for the team.
Yeah.
And how's it looking there? We got big power pellets. It's at 1-1.
Right.
Will he eat? Is it? Oh, no.
Nope.
He almost caught.
So now,
oh,
no.
Oh, he juked him. Oh, he shook him there. This is best of 3. So Eclipse and
No, it's
Idolism.
best of 5. First to 3 points.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Team gets 3 points.
Yeah.
Game wins someone. Okay.
All right, so we got a bigger stage. Gets the pellet, gets the second pellet, gets the third one. Now you want to babysit the area kind of in the middle because you want the fruit.
Yeah, tables are turning big time here.
There you go.
So many pellets.
They have both big pellets.
Oh, there's a pizza,
Redistribute
which is a new fruit in this game.
Yeah, your favorite fruit is pizza now.
Oh, of course.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
Pac-Man ate it. It's a fruit.
Oh my god.
Oh, walked right into that one. That leaves
There's
it
your
there
other
for
favorite fruit.
Yeah, 2 wins there for Eclipse and Idolism. Just get that Splatoon up there, paint it on down. Can Escape and Idolism get another win there? Now, if I'm Idolism there, or the other Pac-Man on that squad, what I'm trying to do here is I want to protect. I want to give this guy the win. This is like when you got a teammate on fire in NBA Jam. You just want to assist.
All right, there goes the fruit. Yeah.
All
You're
right.
not wrong. You're not wrong there. It's very good, very valid strategy.
Hey, did you just call eggs and bacon a fruit? That wasn't me. That was you.
No.
Let's see there. You got all 4 Pac-Men on that
Yep,
side
everybody's
there.
still here.
Oh, steak.
Yeah,
That's
what-
another fruit.
Yeah.
Fantastic fruit.
Definitely towards the top of the food pyramid.
Yeah,
Steak.
especially when it's rare like that. It's looking a little blue, just perfectly bloody for the yellow Pac-Man to take. Now the pink Pac-Man living large, but the red one right behind him. Oh, he lost his footing.
You're done. Yep. All right, and then there were 3.
And there were 3. Wait for the next round here. Now you got to look out for that blue Pac-Man. He's got 2 on the board there, trying to escape Eclipse and Idolism, trying to get that first win there.
Chicken.
He misses out on the chicken. That's definitely an ideal fruit.
Trapped.
And no, got trapped from off the screen.
Right.
You got to see them coming from the other
Short
side.
cake.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to stay away from that. Yeah, that gets one on the board there.
Be a 5 million with 1 on the board.
And Anonymous Moniker each got one. So they're splitting the food here. They got to decide who wants to assist, who wants to help. You know, at some point, you know, the other Pac-Man has to look at the other and say, hey, shake and bake, Ricky. Okay, that one actually is a fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cherry, so. Can't say nothing there. Wow, I love the way that little Pac is moving.
Almost escaped.
Yeah, I just took him out there.
Almost.
That's big for Beast Million.
All right.
An Anonymous Moniker there. Can Anon even it up? 2 wins for Eclipse. Idolism
Right.
can also win it as well, but it would be counterproductive to his team. Well, not counterproductive, just kind of in the way. Oh, yeah, he walked right into that big Angry Red Pac-Man. And that's going to do it. It's going to be an automatic point. Yep. One of it's going to, the other Pac-Man's is going to bow out and lend the other win to the Anonymous Moniker. And look at that, won the most rounds, ate the most goat, ate 2 Pac-Men. Who's the GOAT?
Wait, so how's that going to work? Because it was 2-1 on the first side, so they got 3.
Yeah, it's first to 3. It's the first to 3 wins.
As a team.
Yeah, game win is when someone on the team gets 3 points. So it has to be a player on the team has to score the 3
Okay,
points.
so
we're
someone
not
got 2
doing
and someone
addition.
got
We
1.
can't
That's
count.
crazy.
I can't count, dude. You know,
That's crazy.
too lazy to count.
Oh my god.
I have to remind myself it's like match point in Street Fighter. I mean, it's not bad, you know. And I made it out of pools. That's sad. In winners. But you can't. Yeah, I can't count. You know.
Hey. They didn't hire you to count. They hired you for your pretty face.
That's right. You know, if you want the count, I'll just go be a vampire on Sesame Street.
Hey, fair.
Blah. Blah.
Okay, so here they are discussing grade school math.
I think they're arguing over what's a fruit and what's not.
Hey, bread makes you fat.
Yeah. By the way, I wanted to say R.I.P. to the Super Size Me guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite movies, too. That movie's an inspiration to me as well.
All right.
I mean, have you ever had, like, nothing but McDonald's for, like, 30 days and didn't even notice it?
No.
Yeah.
Do I look like I've ever had McDonald's for 30 days?
Nah,
and didn't
man.
notice it?
Nah, you definitely look like you missed a few Happy Meals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom said, we got Happy Meals at home. It was broccoli.
Which is not a fruit because it's not in the game.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's right. There we go. That's how I know my periodic table of food elements. There we go. So.
All right, so we got the reset position. They're going to go ahead and get 3 out of 4 of these. That.
So
you survived!
Yeah, well, this match is surviving going. It looks like the decision was actually given to Beast Million and Anonymous Moniker.
I think they decided to go with the 3 combined rule.
Okay, so we are combining. That's fine. Oh, and there's a strawberry. That's my favorite fruit. Yeah, but they're down 1. Got that advantage here.
Down.
Yeah, first one on the board for Eclipse and Idolism. One just has to eat the other, and they get the point.
All right. Eclipse.
Now, Eclipse took that early 2-0 lead in the last fight there and was really able to set the tone there early, but then just came up short in the next few sets.
Right. First set of power pellets.
Already on the chase. I love it. Look at that aggressiveness. And Eclipse is deleted.
Don't cheat it.
Yeah, not happening there. We're going to reset the board
Another
now.
bump. Almost a death. Jason. That's the thing. The bigger Pac-Man is faster than the smaller Pac-Man. So, you can't go on that straightaway for too long.
You would think being smaller means faster. You would think.
Yet somehow. Namco logic.
Whoa. Yeah, skating against that edge there.
Precarious. Yep.
No, that's not a good sign there. And that puts
yeah.
Beast Million and Anonymous Moniker on the board there. They're able to get that point together, so. Let's just keep on painting it up. Woo! All right, so Beast Million and Anonymous Moniker into in a good place here. This is a first to 3, if I recall.
Yep.
So let's go across there. We got Big Pac-Man tussling around there, bullying. That's kind of looking like Yokozuna against Typhoon and Earthquake, you know?
Tugboat.
All right, the burger. To quote my favorite movie, the nutritious cornerstone of any great breakfast. No, the cornerstone of any nutritious breakfast.
Burger?
Yeah, burger. Tasty burger. That was
Get yourself stuck in there. There are 3 ghosts over there. You get out of there.
Oh, he's cornered.
Yeah,
Cornered.
that's
Caught him
exactly
there.
why you don't go over there.
Yeah, and that puts another win on the board for Beast Million Anonymous Moniker. Now we're combining the wins here, so that's going to be 2-0. And if they get one more, if the yellow or the red Pac-Man gets it, they are sending Eclipse and Idolism for a bad day at the museum.
Yeah, like that movie Night at the Museum.
Yeah, and Eclipse already taken out. So Idolism has to fight here. The pink Pac-Man fighting for the mystery 2v2 life. Oh, intercepted on the power pellet.
Oh.
Got him eaten. There is no please wait for the next round. Oh, it's getting there.
Yep. So that's 3 on that side.
Yeah,
I guess
we're
they're going to
mashing
play
it.
it out, but yeah. That side already has 3.
Oh, again, Eaton taken there. That's going to take Idolism out. Again, the other team 2 is just off to some bad starts. Immediately get eaten quickly there. And then Beast Million takes the cherry. It's getting closer.
I'm surprised that a lot of energy spent kind of chasing the ghosts, but they just kind of come right back. So in a way, I feel like you just stay away from them. If you're big, just don't get caught up in that mess.
Right, and I noticed some of the wins have been about playing around the ghosts. Just trying to use them, trying to weaponize them against the other Pac-Men. I think it's a genius move. Ooh, close again with the red one. believe that's Inky.
Bumped.
Oh, and Eclipse ran into the Blinky.
That's rough. And so, yeah, that is going to be it.
And one of them's named Clyde for some reason.
All right. So, yeah, that's going to be the set. They move on.
Jeez, that was incredible. Love seeing that Pac-Man play come out. Like the concept of it, too. I thought that was pretty cool. I definitely could see them open the way for more strategies with that, per se. Like, I think, and especially like some of the juking, some of the movement there. I saw earlier during one of the comebacks they had, they were able to, one of them was able to juke Eclipse and got him changing directions there, which definitely a close situation. But what I want to point out, too, is the weakness of this game, it is chasing. And Pac-Man is a game that's traditionally about chasing, but in this game, we see that overly chasing just continues to just put you in those bad situations where you were able to allow a team to come back.
All right, so let's see if we get more Pac-Man, or we're going to switch out here. I think we're going to get more Pac-Man.
I think I hear a fan starting up.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. That could be a PC fan.
Yeah.
It could be a missing heatsink.
Yeah, what else is loud? It can be an old refrigerator.
It could be a GPU from 5 generations ago that people still probably play Dota 2 on. Yeah.
It could be your bad PC trying to power Tekken 8.
That could be my friend's 4090 GPU playing Dota 2. Bought himself a $2,000 graphics card just to mod Skyrim.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll see some of that in the mystery tournament. Some fun Skyrim mods going on. They are fun. I think that's something next year, but we are definitely setting it up.
Yeah, I think we're doing something else. Those don't sound like Pac-Man noises. No, those sound like Pac-Man noises.
Those definitely sound like Pac-Man noises, because I'm like, well, we're not playing Joust. Thankfully, I think Joust has no place in a modern society. Not a fan of Joust.
I mean, look, they just repackage it for you and call it Killer Queen.
Right? Right, you would think. You would think. But again, love the way we're switching between games like so quickly and effortlessly. I mean,
yeah,
I hear Dreamcast.
Yeah,
I hear
that sound.
That sound effect, then the fan just taking over.
Yep.
Who knows? Maybe it's a Toodles disc. Shout outs to Toodles. That's a hell of a disc there.
Toodles is timeless.
I love how they put like the essentials, and then they put in Puzzle Fighter Andy Karuga in there, because we know what goes down after a few drinks.
Hey, wait.
So yeah, this is the sound of what I believe is either going to be. So it's Virtua Tennis, but it's 2K2. Yeah, this is the one with the Williamses on the cover. This game is fantastic. I know this. Growing up in an arcade, Grand Prix Racerama as a kid in Miami, they had this machine, a few of them out there, and man, did it get competitive. I'll tell you, Grant, I played a bunch of different tennis games, Nothing, including even Wii Tennis, and nothing matches the feel of Virtua Tennis, in my opinion, because it's like Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball for Super Nintendo. You're just playing something that's better than the sport itself. Yeah. I'm sorry. Hey, there, fair. I said it.
Fair.
Griffey's better than baseball, and Virtua Tennis is better than actual tennis.
Oh, your face is so serious.
Yeah, and this is great, too, because around Virtua Tennis 2, they started adding the women players as well. Like, you just saw there Arantxa Sanchez Vicario. If you remember back in the day, she was a beast. And then, of course, you got the Williams sisters in their prime. No, they're still in their prime. They're still great. Yeah, they're still amazing. But
back when Prince of Tennis was going strong in the Shonen Jump world, being aired right after Naruto.
I was going to mention this was before Serena dated Common. Yeah. How does this team position work?
Back when Bleach was one of the top 3. Time to be alive.
What a time. And that is not us in the corner there.
No, it ain't us. What's going on?
What is happening?
We are not there. We're here.
I have morphed.
What? What happened to me?
We're switching names.
My mom's
going
to be
sides.
so upset. Help. I keep living like this. I might lose it.
I think someone just tweeted me on X. Wow, that's a nice jacket you got on there. I'm like, hell yeah.
What What's going on?
Hey, I'll take credit for that.
I
though.
need them to switch this. So we have Team Virtual Tennis 2K2 versus us.
Look at this cast, man.
But yeah, this
is like all the
cast is
people I would
goated.
see on SportsCenter when I was skipping
Yeah.
school.
Oh my.
I like Arancha Sanchez Vicario. What I like is usually they have like these characters of like these things, like these names. Like in Virtual Tennis 1, I used to play as Carlos Moya, and his thing was he had like a good stroke. That's what they say. Like powerful strokes. See that? Yeah, that's what he had. Powerful strokes. I like that. You
That's
know that.
none of my business.
Look, but Serena's got it too, man. Powerful stroke. Venus is all around. Mary Pierce, and I love how
Strong forehand.
it's co-ed too. That's what I love too. You know, this is some of that Billie Jean King energy going on there. She'd love this game. She really would.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Look at that, Monica Seles. Oh, this game is. I gotta stand
Yo,
up for
if
this.
you were on the team with Serena, you better pick Venus. What are you doing?
Pick Venus. Get
Do
the
it.
sisters. Sisters.
Do it.
Get the sisters.
You don't pick anybody else. Let's go. Yeah.
I agree. I know the chat agrees. If you don't, what's wrong with you? Let's get the sisters out there. I love it.
You got to commit. Once somebody picks a Williams sister, the other one's picking a Williams sister.
Yeah, Delia and Gavin picking the sisters there. I love it. I don't know if their father's around who's played by that guy that hit
hold
that.
Up. Yo, these sisters are so light-skinned. What's going on?
Welcome to the Dreamcast era.
Yo. Oh, my God. The woke mob. This is what they were talking about on Twitter, making the Williams sisters light-skinned.
I mean, like, it sucks to see Sega do this, but, like, okay, that kind of looks a bit Serena-ish, but, like, when I watch the Williams play, man, they got those Amazon.
Right, yeah.
Like, ah!
Right, yeah.
Ah!
Right.
Oh,
They are all in.
They look like the sisters up close, though. Up close they do. I mean, from this angle, the contrast ratio is a bit off. But, I mean, like, they are pretty light-skinned, but compared to the other team there, I mean,
As
like,
Boogie Down Productions said, I'm not buying it.
But they are up 3-1 here. Serena with the serve. I believe that's Serena in the
Return.
red. Good, nice return there.
Hey, that's good.
Okay,
Got a volley.
Get him. Oh! Got him both shook.
Overcommitted.
Bamboozled.
Overcommitted there.
Yeah,
Nobody there to return it. This is when you go ahead and, you talk about who's going to play the back, who's going to play the front, who's going to play the left, who's going to play the right. You got to know who's covering the
You
space.
got to plan that out, and you got to be ready. You got to have Will Smith being able to play their dad.
Yeah, right.
So he's got to smack some sense into some people.
Hey. Whoa. So what I was going to say is, Delia and Gavin, didn't they win at Kraken Smash earlier?
They did. Yes,
so
they
they
did.
should have that kind of synergy already, in mind.
But remember, they went behind at first. Like at first, they dropped a little bit of lead, and then they were able to find that sweet spot to unleash the Kraken.
Nice.
But let's see how
good space coverage.
Let's see how
keep
B-Million
the left
and Anon.
Hey,
Oh no!
Here we go. Yeah, I don't like it. I can't look at that. I'm getting radicalized.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Some of these designs look like Shenmue, like Shenmue 2.
I used to be Chinese.
Oh, what a return there from Venus. Serena with the stroke.
That's why you picked the sisters.
Oh, that was big. That was godlike. Sending back Pearson Sellis.
Big time plays making big time plays.
Are we gonna change? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd switch the team, man.
What's with this? I like the way you move music. Ready for action, nip it in the bud. What's happening, bro? No, y'all loving me. Always.
Feel that? Oh, man. But Pearson Sellis, B-Million, and Honest Auditor, they are striking back here. They are bringing that speaker box to the love below. All right, Venus to serve. They're not getting much on that serve either, I mean, they weren't really doing a lot of spiking.
I don't like the way you move.
They weren't doing a lot of the spiking or like some of the power
Yeah.
moves in the Kraken either. But they were strategic. They were synergetic. Oh, there's a good one there. Oh, better return though. I don't know. I think Pearson, B-Million and Anonymous starting to get some synergy
Yeah,
here.
figuring it out. It's 3-3 though. Man, what kind of? She got a double dread. What's going on, Sega?
It's the
Sega,
Dreamcast,
please.
man.
Sega, please.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the hairstyle that the hot dog guy had in Shenmue. Tom, hey, you want a hot dog?
Oh, that's rough.
Tom, the hot dog guy who teaches you the best kick in the game.
No.
Because you need that kick to beat that 80-man battle. Yeah. So.
Oh, she looked worried.
Yo, it's 10-4-4. Is this a
worried
deuce?
too.
Is this a deuce? Oh, what an ace. Let's see that. Oh, no, it's not.
They didn't want to show it to us.
Nah, they didn't. They weren't ready
No.
for that.
Hey, the sponsor said we got a game to show. What was
Oh,
that?
More aces there.
Asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, sleep at the wheel. Watch where you're going there.
Turn. Okay. Hey,
Oh,
quick. Bam.
Not out.
Power
What
shot. Nice.
Look at that cornering game
Ready.
there. It's match point here. Can they tie it up? Well, not with that serve.
Bam. Good return. Hey, nice net play. You better have that.
Yeah, I like Serena being close to the
Hey,
net
there was nobody
Oh,
covering the left.
and then that ate my words. Jeez.
Monica
Womp womp.
Gonzalez, why?
Oh, she's a beast.
Yeah.
You know, this era too, I was a big fan of Steffi Graf.
Yeah.
I remember someone at Wimbledon yelled at her "Will you marry me?" And she goes, "How much money do you have?"
Hey,
that's how you know she's
that's
a real
how-
one.
yeah,
That's
right.
how you know, right?
Bam.
Ooh!
Again, nobody covering the left. The
Bamboozled!
sisters, let's go.
Bamboozled. They stole that one
For the culture.
and take the win. That
For
was
the
for the
culture.
culture, the sisters. That's a beautiful moment, man.
Yeah.
That is like, wow, I didn't even see we could do that. I was excited just to get Virtua Tennis, honestly.
Yeah.
But then to see that team came together and said, yo, you know, we just watched. I bet they watched King Richard.
Hey,
Did they watch King Richard?
I'm sure they watched.
I
King
bet they
Richard.
did. You
They
know,
had to have.
and they were
Man,
like,
from
hey, you know,
K2 to infinity. Sisters running things.
yeah, isn't that crazy? People who still have their likeness, name, image, and likeness in a Sega Sports 2K game, and they're still killing it today.
Look,
I love it.
likeness is a strong word for what we just looked at.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Come on, give them some credit, though. man.
They did their best. But
We got-
that was good.
Maybe we could do some palette swapping. You know, maybe
Hey.
we could hack it and everything. But I agree.
Put some of
That
the
was-
characters from Shenmue in there.
I'm about that. You know, I'll pull up in the forklift. Let's go.
You know where I can find sailors? Horrible.
That I could get in a fight with.
Yeah.
Why are you looking for sailors, kid? I must get revenge for my father. Cute kitten. Oh man, I would love to see competitive Shenmue.
Yeah.
Like, you know, give me the forklift race, and then the closest we get to that is I money matched someone once in Space Harrier, and they that didn't go well.
I'm sure.
Oh, for me it went great.
Yeah, right.
I'm the Barry Sanders of Space Harrier.
Yeah.
You know, I hit the ground running literally, and they see that they don't want to touch my high scores. Also, Super Hang On. That's what I'm saying, man. Just
Yeah.
load up Yakuza. Just go to the arcade. You know.
I think one of my favorite memes way back in the Facebook days was they were like, after happy hour at Applebee's, and they're like, you know where I can get into a fight?
Yeah. What is it when Applebee's has the $1 Long Island?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That is definitely you're definitely gonna have that WCW NWO Revenge 4-player battle royale energy, and then I feel like being THQ man. By that I mean a 400-pound man who does like spinning moonsaults and stuff. Aki Man was great.
Yes.
Aki Man, THQ man, definitely love it. So we are going to switch the games up here. I would have loved more Virtua Tennis, to be honest.
Hey, to
with
be
you.
honest, yeah.
that was a lit choice. I love you guys. It definitely has that Pong kind of energy.
Yeah.
But I mean, I didn't see that you could definitely have like that co-ed going on there. I just wish I would hack the game. I'd put like John McEnroe in there, you know, just for fun. Put John McEnroe and Happy Gilmore. Or like in Mr. Deeds when they were together,
Yeah.
and they jump over the car. Fantastic. Just give me that. Give me John McEnroe and the butler from Mr. Deeds. Sneaky.
Sneaky, very sneaky.
Hey, I'm that guy, man. I'm sorry, guys. You'll hate me for this, but I'm not an Adam Sandler apologist, but I do like Little Nicky and Mr. Deeds. I'll die on that hill.
I don't remember them really.
Yeah, it's around. So I think I think I hear some bobbling going on. Some bubbling, some
I
bobbling,
hear
some puzzling.
Vimeo games, but I don't know which ones. We'll see.
I mean, I think I see Bub because that's Bub from my NES. He's around doing something.
I think this may be Winners Finals.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think this may be Winners Finals, and then I think we'll, be in the loser situation after this. This is to get out of the pool. So then whoever loses this, I think they're going to immediately go down and play Losers Finals.
Yeah, this is going to be best of 3 from what I'm seeing in the notes here.
Whatever this game is. We don't know what this game is, right? We have no idea.
We don't, but it's
Yep.
going to be Dacid Bro and this guy who changes his name.
Yeah. Prince.
Artist
formerly known.
If he wins this
Symbol.
tournament, he probably should use some of the winnings to get some branding going on. And but here's Dacid Bro giving him some of the secret mystery tech. We saw earlier, these guys had there we go. We got the game facts coming out here. Especially, what my favorite game facts is the Street Fighter vs. X-Men game facts. Go to the section about Sabretooth that James Chen wrote about. Oh, it's the best.
Oh, wow.
It's this character requires no skill at all. It's just.
Oh, I love when people were like that back in the day.
That was that. There was another moment too. I had to refer to a Super Mario World guide because I couldn't find, the cheese bridge underneath that secret sunken ship
Yeah.
level. I couldn't find it, so I had to use a walkthrough for it, right? And then I go and find out the author of the walkthrough, the FAQ guy, was like, "Oh, the final Bowser's castle?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't beat yet, guys."
Wow.
I'm like, what?
And forget that. Look at these handsome children. They're so excited. These are like school portraits.
Yeah, they haven't unlocked any of the characters there, so it's just gonna be Bub on Bub on Bub
Look
on
at them.
Bub.
They're so happy.
His name's Bub, right?
They're so happy.
I think his name's Bub, and the other one's named Bob. Maybe we can name the other one Bab and Bib, right?
You sure?
Something.
They're not going to argue with us.
I don't really know too much of the lore of Bubble Bobble. I just know that I only have the NES game, and then I had Bust a Move 4 for the PS1.
Little goggles and the headphones. Oh,
he is adorbs.
look at these
Definitely in
little
the
big kids.
He's definitely in the headphones, probably popping Kendrick Lamar's "Not Like Us."
No, they're probably popping the fake Kids Bop version of Not Like Us.
Of like.
He a nasty little guy. He be eating boogers.
You speaking that, you're putting that in existence.
No, it exists.
It does?
I'll send it to you later.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a Kids Bop of
Yo,
the Drake
it's
Kendrick beef?
crazy. Yo, we ride the bus. We ride the bus. It's out there, bro.
What?
Yeah, I'll send it to you later.
Oh, man, I got to look that up. Well, we already got what I think is called garbage bubbles out there.
Yep.
And I'm trying to do this from the perspective of a Dr. Eggman's Mean Bean Puyo Puyo type expertise.
But yeah, they're both on the same side, which is kind of crazy because that'll get crowded for space. You have to make joint decisions.
Oh, that
a lot
sucks.
of garbage.
This game is a friendship killer, man. Look at how close they are to each other, too. They get in each other's spaces, and especially with Pops and Zam's side where they got the headphones going on there. Oh, what's that exclamation point mean?
Synergy.
Oh, I think they got a combo there going. Real Prim Sword and Dacid Bro going to send some Basura over.
Yep. All right. So they need this green to make a lot drop. You want to get rid of that blue. Just go ahead and put it somewhere because you need that green, player 2.
Yeah.
You're going to run out of time. Now you don't have space for the green. You ran out. Okay. Drop something. We got a little bit of garbage that's going to go over there. Not much.
What I'm looking for, oh, man, but Dacid Bro is also
space.
Come on, they got to get something
I
here.
know Dacid Bro has the skills in this game.
No, that's like what I'm looking for is I think there's got to be something similar to like in Puyo Puyo, what is it, GTR?
Yeah.
Where you're able to get like pieces together, and then like there's 2 pillars that fall on each other.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit the
There it
Magic
goes.
Star. That's 24 for Dacid Bro. That's gonna send a lot of basura over
Yep.
there. Mucho basura.
Ishigomi.
Yeah, cleaned up the garbage. Good job there. But they got to figure out a way to send it back. They did. Yes, they did.
All right, there
but
it goes. We're going back and forth here.
Nah, Dacid Bro's still going, man. It looks like Dacid Bro's like he's playing like he's like money matching in Magical Drop, which by the way was a side tournament here last year.
Yeah.
I got 3rd place. I want a T-shirt. Oh, what's that box in between the greens there? That's what excites me. It's also next to the garbage. By the 38 hit there.
What do you?
Big garbage energy by Pops and Zam.
What are you, 7? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
They don't care.
No, they don't care. They're
Oh no! Oh no! As old Joseph said. Old young Joseph.
Lots of garbage on the Pops and Sam side, but it doesn't seem to matter because
right.
it's just enough.
Pops and Sam going to put one on the board.
Yeah, they just stole that one. I mean, Datsubro and Real Prism Sword was really doing great stuff with, like, being able to put together the right formats of the combo. It looked like they were color coordinating a little bit better. But on the other side here, Pops and Zam, it looks like they're just, like, kind of dividing and conquering. You see how they're syncing. They're giving each other permission. Mother, may I throw that? Yes, you may. Now you get the next one. Okay, I'm looking. I like that. I like that idea.
If you can go ahead and knock down this pink, you will send a lot of garbage on the right.
Yeah, but big up arrow on the left side. Now, see, Pops and Zam still have that arrow. So you're looking at what they're flirting with an all clear here, Grant.
Yep.
Yeah, an all clear, which is really.
Gets the green in the middle here.
Now, if they could get that Sailor Moon bubble there. Oh, they got it. Look at that. 16 kills all colors of that one. And then that sends to the side, but doesn't send enough garbage.
You got to watch
out
if, again, and he misaims the pink there. Get rid of that blue. Going to drop a little bit. Now this pink, garbage just in time.
Yeah, that garbage just saved them from being able to get the yellow out of the way and extinct. Oh, and he pushed it right there. Just hit them back with their own dumpster fire. The garbage has gone over. 1 point for Prism Datsubro.
Right. He's going to switch to the color blue. Going to drop a little bit here. Nothing too dangerous.
Yeah, and hitting those special bubbles, like, it definitely has proven advantageous for Real Prism Sword and Datsubro. And then also at the same time, you're seeing the error here where Pops and Zam are only building on one side.
Yes.
And even with like less garbage on the other side, you're able to see them come over the finish line.
Watch
a lot
out!
easier.
You want to leave that open. That's crazy.
Oh, this is big trouble for the team in the lead.
Oh.
Man, the crowd is into it. They just said it's a barn burner.
Yeah, the crowd loves burning barns.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a bubble burner,
Yeah.
a bubble burster, rather. The madness here. He's going to get that gold bomb. Real Prism Sword Datsubro. Who's going to reach it first? We both got him surrounded by yellows.
Yeah, this can go either way.
Ooh, big bomb.
Big.
I think that bomb on the other side for Pops and Zam might be a little bit too buried in garbage.
Yeah.
Oh, real buried in the garbage. And now the dumpster's just pulling up to the curb.
There you go. Chucking that slowly. There's the box. What's in the box? Nothing. Wow.
No, the bomb is exposed. There we go. It clears him. Buys him enough energy, even in the wake of that burst of garbage.
There it goes. Player 2 bomb.
Ooh, wow.
The
Pops and Zam with a come from behind.
All right.
They got to get that other
there
bomb.
There goes the bomb. Yep.
Indeed. That's going to send more garbage. Unless they're able to get those pinks out of the way. That buys them a little bit of time on the Datsubro side.
Oh, here comes trouble.
Oh, no, watch out. They're rallying, though. They're able to get some good combos. Big bomb.
This is back and forth.
It is, and really.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's coming close.
Don't aim that there. You're crazy.
Yeah, and the bubbles. Oh, wow. He cut it off just as it got over the finish line. Yeah, extending the life there. They're able to rally back. They have a lot, but they just sent a lot. 44 hit right there. That's going to be big on Pops and Zam. Now they just got a whole big black sea of garbage there. It's like that big wave at the end of the perfect storm. Do you just smile and take it like George Clooney? What? Yeah, that's what he does. He goes down with the ship. Oh, and they survive. Pops and Zam, incredible set. Unbelievable win. I mean, but on both sides, you're seeing how really the garbage management just improved so much between the two parties. That was fascinating.
I'm pretty sure that was winners finals, so they advance out. We are going to be here for Mystery tomorrow night, and Sunday afternoon.
Yes.
The later pools, once people get out of pools, that's going to be Sunday afternoon. So we'll be here for that for commentary again. So looking forward to seeing you. But, yeah, we still have some losers to play. We are not finished tonight. So we got more games for you to close out Mystery 2v2.
Let's switch up some
Night
discs,
one.
switch up some consoles, and let's just keep this ball rolling here. Let's say ball, bubble, whatever you have it with.
Rolling.
We've definitely seen some moments here, and especially since most of the games are from that era.
Yeah.
We're talking about that WrestleMania 17, WrestleMania 18. Undertaker's worst entrance.
Look, do you prefer your Undertaker rolling, or do you prefer your Undertaker to be an American badass?
Nah, give me the pallbearer, the purple tie.
No, you don't have that choice.
Nah, I need Yokozuna sitting on his face and he's got the mask.
You don't have that choice.
Nah. There's many different
You
forms
either
of
roll
Undertaker.
or you're American.
Now, what I need is him dragging Hulk Hogan on the motorcycle at like 2 miles an hour. Hogan's like, "Oh, brother, I can't do this. Help me!"
So stupid.
You can write a book about that. I thought that was incredible, and hopefully we'll see some of that action as well. I got to say,
You want
Grant,
to see Hulk Hogan dragged on a motorcycle at 2 miles an hour?
yeah, I'd love to see it. In fact, I wanted to be my screensaver.
Actually, yeah.
I think it's in the top 10 greatest things Undertaker's ever done. So I want to ask, of the games that we've saw here, what would you say is your favorite so far?
Wand Wars. We already.
Wand Wars.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm still with Wand Wars.
Actually,
I liked.
I like Wand Wars because of the
I
art.
liked the Skyhook. I like Skyhook.
Skyhook
was all right, and then they introduced the cannons, and then it was great.
Yeah, like they were able to really find some interesting strategies,
Yeah.
like getting to the top of the screen and all those things. And I like the way the meta was unfolding. I got to give a good mention here to Pac-Man Battle Royale. I thought that was really cool, especially when you started to see some of the teamwork coming up in a non-team game. Still seeing that come out. Virtual Tennis too, man.
Oh, that was great.
That,
That
was
was a great time.
special.
That was a great time. Yeah.
That I hope we see more.
So I actually take it back. Yeah, Virtual 2K2. Yeah.
I mean, and they just made me proud of bringing out the sisters there. That was fantastic. They probably watched King Richard. I'm not gonna lie.
No, but I think I'm biased against Pac-Man just because we have had our local arcade for years and years, and it's always at max volume. It's one of those games that drunk people really love. So you know, you're sitting there trying to play like the least 100 seconds, and then, you know, you get just too many greats because you're hearing people screaming over Pac-Man.
Yeah, I've had that happen. Not the worst distraction you could have, though. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I play DDR around summer camp kids.
But then you got to play the least 100 seconds again.
Oh, not that song. That's a DDR song I think should stay retired.
Yeah.
Alongside Pink Dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. Hey, I'm a DDR champion, so I can say that, you know. You know which song I won with, by the way? Oh, wait. It was Orion 78.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won a freestyle battle with Orion 78.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's
You got-
interesting.
You gotta do the part where the lady goes, ha, ha, ha. Oh, that's a beat. Wow, this really is that night of the Roxbury. Emilio! I had to. I couldn't help it, damn it. I watched way too much old school SNL. And new school. Remember when Jim Carrey was doing it with them? It was so on point, man. It was that movie was better than it should have been, too. I mean, that movie has all the things going for it that would suck. But it's like that, the one with the other actor, Superstar, where it just kind of it just works out and just has memorable quotes, you know? I can't help it. I'm always quoting Molly Shannon. Go drink a bottle yourself, Avion. That's a different movie, of course. But yeah, I mean, are we going to get a sequel to that, to Night of the Roxbury?
I doubt.
I hope. Come on, Will Ferrell. You can do it. So, we are getting into Beats of Rage. Doc back and the Aggro Crag. I got you to say, because he's Aggro Crag, but I got you to say Aggro Crag. I love it.
Streets of Fury, Beats of Rage.
It's like a Mike O'Malley, and what was the name of that referee? It was Mo. She was the one that would disqualify the kids, but yeah. Were you a bigger fan of the Aggro Crag or the Eliminator from American Gladiators?
The Eliminator.
You know, I would say the Eliminator.
Yeah.
For me, it's because of that episode of Family Guy, where no, not Family Guy. What? Family Matters.
Hey.
Family Matters, where Carl and so apparently like Nostalgia. I think Nostalgia Critic here is
Nostalgia Critic.
his likable character, Bob Lennon. I love these. I love these like Batman Forever, like midway 1990s. Ryan Hart? Yeah, these style sprites. Yo, pick Ryan Hart. Come on. Did you know Ryan Hart actually competed recently at Tampa Never Sleeps in SF6? Yeah, he just came in across the pond. Yeah, there's a nostalgia critic. There we go. He's got a bum rating of 1 star, though. I think the developers could have been a little more generous.
I wonder if there are some people up there who are just like, I have no idea who the nostalgia critic is.
I feel like some of these sprites are like the same person wearing a wig.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Back into Beats of Rage. We're going into the versus mode here. So we got the legendary Ryan Hart and some dude with the red hat against Nostalgia Critic. And I forgot that guy's name. It was not Bob Lennon. It's some other guy, but. Wow.
So yeah, you got some 2v2 style free play with some crazy juggles.
Yeah, kind of the positioning here of the X-axis is very similar to a traditional beat-em-up game. And what I like here is a nostalgia
kind of
critic.
Fatal Fury-ish.
Yeah. Yeah, the Fatal Fury. But that one you had to hit a button to switch the sides, right? I think this one, can you kind of traverse?
Oh, he drank it.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Yeah. Nostalgia critic here. What I think he's kind of a reminder of Nick Fury and the Punisher in that beat-em-up game. Oh, let's see some combos, though. Big juggle energy there. Ryan Hart looking at the wrong direction there, but there he goes, able to get that neutral he's known for. Oh, he's got the TES!
Yes.
You see he's got the TES in there? Oh, man, that's a marvelous stick, too. It's very supportive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely will do more damage than the TE, not the TE, but that regular stick they had for Street Fighter 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but kind of the one that looks like what a Mayflash would look like.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. The SE.
Yeah, big
I
corner.
still have the SE, but not for Street Fighter 4. I have it for it's the one with the Rock and Triple H on it.
The WWE All-Stars one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually a good. I like that stick.
Yeah,
too,
I still
actually,
got that one.
Man, look at Ryan Hart here, giving those cross-ups. And then on the other side, this guy here on Dealey and Gavin's team with the red hat, he reminds me of Q.
Yeah, these characters are definitely giving me energy of some other characters.
But look at that!
Ryan Hart looks very Iori sometimes.
Ryan's smooth, though, man. I mean, he's a breakdancer in real life. I think he is. I've seen him do like a 6-step before. I know Ryan Hart's got moves, but moves like that, jeez.
Wow.
Oh, who you shooting at?
That was funny to him.
It was
three supers. Nobody hits anyone.
The nostalgia
No
critic
gun. Yeah,
saying, I got some new school
got shot
here.
that time.
Yeah, even the score.
And then died. Juggle.
Yeah,
Wow.
Ryan Hart does not block the low attacks there. Able to advance, but barely undoing the tie of the nostalgia critic. So that's 1-0 for Doc back in the aggro crag.
All right, so here we go.
Oh, is that Kayane?
Yeah, that's
Oh, they
that's
got
who I would
Kayane?
pick. That's who I would
That's
pick.
who I would pick.
That is who I would pick. I saw that from the beginning.
Are you kidding me? She won a Soul Cal tournament blindfolded, man. She's awesome, by the way, in person. Like, she's a sweetheart, man. Like, just a really awesome person to meet if you ever get
What
a
the
chance to.
ow?
I learned a lot of Chun-Li from her in Street Fighter 4 also.
Yeah.
Let's see. We keep the characters the same. Oh, Ryan Hart got guard crushed there, but tried to answer back.
Juggle. All right, yeah, we just cornering here.
Yeah, the red hat there is deleting the guy with the appropriated dreads. I mean, I find it funny, Grant, that you're going on about like the Shenmue skin colors of the Williams sisters. I mean, while this dude over here,
That guy's just from Boulder, Colorado. Leave him alone.
well, definitely just unloaded some of those tapes. Maybe works at the store like Randall from Clerks.
Yeah, that guy's already going through it enough. I don't need to say anything about him.
Man.
His life is bad.
Well, he's got the nostalgia critic carrying him, who had that amazing comeback earlier. He tried to do that Q throw. There we go. The TES is getting blocked.
Ow.
Where'd
he go?
Did he just say I'm all out of cheat codes? Trying to get like the Roddy Piper and They Live. Oh, does he rewind those tapes?
No, too high.
I know he surely doesn't return any of them either.
Oh, no!
Oh, he's got like that Q stuff.
Yeah,
Nostalgia Critic.
Yeah, 56 hit combo.
That was smart. That was smart. Take
All right,
Nostalgia
yeah.
Critic out of the
He's
game.
gone.
Yeah. It's done so. You got to make him as uncomfortable as the angry video game nerd in Simon's Quest.
So now you got the 2-on-1.
Ryan Hart definitely likes those odds.
Yep, and he's trapped.
Yeah, and this is what I like.
Is rough.
This is where you could definitely see that Dealey and Gavin.
Hey, wave dashes.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
But Dealey and Gavin, like you can tell they play beat 'em up games together because they're doing that old Turtles in Time thing.
Yeah.
Where you
That's
switch
what
sides.
you do. Kayane, come on.
Come on, Kayane.
Oh my God, they don't know the lore.
They don't know the lore. They don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Woo! Let's get those Kayane emojis in the chat, y'all. I know they exist.
Thank you, Aggro Craig.
Oh, she does the SBK.
Yes.
So here we got Kayane from France teaming up with the Nostalgia Nerd. But Ryan Hart and the Q guy.
Wow, no, we are not getting a chance to see the character. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
That SBK! Now we got this Fury mechanic too. Could be
Those
triggered by the
canceling
right
the
trigger.
super.
Boom, boom.
Blocked. Oh. Hey, Lionheart going through it. It's just. Oh no!
Taking another SBK, but Dealey and Gavin have a significant life lead here. As long as Ryan Hart is swinging that TES, which he's famous for, having that Guinness Book of World Records, I believe, for most consecutive Street Fighter opponents to beat. But I think Justin Wong broke that record a year later. We got to ask Justin about that one.
So Nostalgia Critic definitely going through it right now. Docback got to figure it out.
Yeah, he's kind of talking to himself like no one's answering his DMs.
The shot, is that going to hit? Yep. It's in the juggle.
Ooh. Kayane just took a selfie through all of that madness. There's more TES. Crushes
so
the
many
guard.
Supers on the screen.
Oh, this is chaos here. Kayane and Ryan Hart showing what the FGC's finest is all about. SBK takes to the skies, playing grounded, but she slaps them both off. What was that?
Bimino Games. Oh, the poor Nostalgia Critic. Reinhardt's gonna die.
Yeah, and Kayane is just the way she's surviving here. She is looking like a Mugen character. And you know what we say about Salty
Kayane
Bet?
has more health than everyone else combined.
Yeah. And you know what we say about Salty Bets, do you, Grand? Always bet on Dragon Ball and Waifu.
Yeah.
Oh, what did she just say? Oh, she took a selfie, and he's in the selfie. Red wins.
We told you who to pick.
We told you, Kayane doing work. Hey, if she can get out of pools in Street Fighter and Soul Calibur, she definitely can get out of pools in 2v2 Mystery.
All right, so it's 1-1. It's first to 3, so it's 1-2. That's what I thought. Yeah. So they're going to be stuck with Kayane.
Dr. Klaus, that's his name. That's someone else too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Dr. Klaus. I'm sorry I confused you, but I know you're a person. You know who should be in this game? They need to put Jabali in this game.
No, don't encourage the Bailey.
They should put Jabali and Seinfeld.
What?
Yeah, just put Seinfeld in there. He'd be great.
Chris, go to bed.
I will. That's what I do at night. I watch Seinfeld. Great blocking there by Kayane. You know, she's got those great fundamentals. Docback and Aggro Craig here in the first of 3 set. They're about to unleash, and we saw. Don't count out, man. Nostalgia
Dark
Critic
Rush.
had that
no.
1v2 comeback.
Got hit by the other character. Here he goes. They're going to land in that.
Oh, lots of love for Kayane.
That's not going to hit anybody.
That's her assist. But look at the life, the HP Ryan Hart has.
And he has super armor while going through that, so he still took damage. But he continued the whole super. Yeah, you're going to hit by.
Yeah, had to use that counterattack. This time, Kayane takes him over to the top floor. Nostalgia Critic about to unload. But just like that, Ryan Hart is showing the stick is mightier than the sword, the gun, and the spinning
Nostalgia
bird.
Critic is gone, and Kayane not far behind, was winning it, and they just threw every super they had out, and that got them the victory. They literally just threw out every super, like several in a row, and they went from worst to first.
It was wild there, and you could see winning so decisively that Ryan Hart's just like, hey, I'm just going to kick here and mash it out. He's got that done, but let's see. We got Nostalgia Critics back. Yep, same teams. You like it. It's like they found their way on both sides.
All right, so here it goes, 2-2. This is, I'm pretty sure, the other match to get out of the pool.
Indeed, what a counter by Ryan Hart. Off to a great start there. Kiana taking a little bit of help there. But she SBKs her way out of the corner like I got to do.
Another one.
Oh, sends them both back.
All
with
right, what a breaker.
Significant life lead, though, for Docback and Aggro Craig.
Corner. Good counter.
Oh, he says he got a cheat code.
No.
Oh, she got the hammer. It's time to play the game.
And they are just unloading. Oh.
Yeah, they cashed out on the stamina, but that was such a big turning point there. Now they've got a significant life lead.
Yeah, but that's how it was last time. And then once they got them kind of cornered, they just unleashed all the super meter they had. Look at the poor Nostalgia Critic. Wow.
You're absolutely right. But Nostalgia Critic was still able to kind of hit back, change things his way. And that was a big shot there. That sends back Ryan Hart.
Right.
Oh, Mr.
We're
Claus.
mounting a little bit of a comeback here. About to get guard broken.
Oh, wow. Just sends him that. It's a big shot from Nostalgia Critic. It could do it here.
The juggle.
The SBK. It's so close.
It's a super. They're dead. Wow.
And the team of
Docback and Aggro Craig.
Aggro Craig, once he selected Kiana, got that with the Nostalgia Critic.
Wow.
Was able to fight back and put that together, and that's how you get out of pools, man. I love it. That's a fun game, too, man.
So that just happened.
Yeah, it did just happen. It's wild. Someone needs to mod this game, okay?
Yeah.
We got to put in Seinfeld. We got to put in Jabali, you know. We got to
Caleb City.
Oh, yeah. That'll work. And then Yep. So, hey, this is a reminder, too. Get on that. Register for EVO today. Let's use that discount code CB2024. Get yourself 10% off. Be out there in Vegas. We're kicking it, taking over the whole city like we do it every year in Vegas. See you on the Strip. Register now, folks.
And that's going to be at the end of July. You're looking at there. So kind of in that later part of summer. But yeah, EVO, you know what it is. Biggest fighting game tournament, convention. A lot of big vendors, testing games, betas, cool stuff, novelty machines, the new, the old, the everything. Las Vegas, casinos, smoking indoors.
It's got everything.
Yeah.
It's got everything. And water provided as well. They give you that jug and
and they have Earl of Sandwich at the airport.
They do, yeah. Can't forget Earl of Sandwich. That's definitely a GOAT thing to have at the airport as well. A lot of airports don't have it, and they have a lot of, sometimes I just settle for having Qdoba. But that's the best. But yeah, go on and register. Use that code CB2024. Go register for EVO. So, hey, this concludes night 1 of Combo Breaker, at least on the Mystery 2v2 side. It's been absolutely an honor and a pleasure to jump on here on the mic with the one and only Zog Rand, the man out here. And we saw some incredible moments, some incredible teamwork. And hopefully some teams breaking up. I want to see on Twitter. I want to see on Twitter, someone getting thrown under the bus for their lack of skyhooking or their lack of bubble bobbling, or they just weren't Wand Warrior enough.
Yeah.
But we will be back. There's a whole other set of pools, whole other set of mystery games. What is it? It's a mystery. That's the point, So, but what's not a mystery is we'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back.
So we'll be around to definitely.
Talk some more mystery. Talk about what we don't know.
Indeed. And also criticize the design selections of Sega in
we'll
the
definitely
2000s.
do that.
But,
Yeah, you're going to hear more from me. I just say you should have made better choices. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get it out of here for the night because people got places to be. It's Friday night. I feel all right. And the party's here on the west side.
Indeed. And Kayane handing that huge L to Ryan Hart.
Yeah.
Gotta hold that.
But yeah, let's go ahead and do it as a Grand K. Team Chris. That's the wrap for us, Mr. YouTube Night 1. Take care, be safe, people. Combo
Cheers.
Breaker.
Have a good night.
24.